morning, everybody. How's it going? So we have Eagle, Mateo, and Bad Boy Gamer. How's it going, guys? Alright. I forgot. We were doing one of these farming missions. I think this might even be it. Oh, yeah. That is it. Alright. Welcome in, Saki. Welcome in, Bugrick. Eagle said he'll be right back. Bad Bug Gamer says tomorrow I have a different set of CT scans on a different set of X-rays. So getting some more work done. And more lab work, yep. And another five more things. Wow, that's a lot. So one of the things that I wanted to test, or maybe not test, but I guess check out today was to see how many more trucks have got the new futon log trailers. Previously it was 26, and I heard a lot more got it. I honestly haven't had much time to play. I've literally just hopped on for this screenshot and played probably 15 minutes. Probably only got 15 minutes in so far since the update yesterday. Just with Farming Simulator news stuff, and then the Roadcraft, trying to search through all the comments on their Discord there to try and get the news information from that. I haven't had much time, and then obviously the PTS update stuff that I made a video for that as well. So I'm not sure how many more trucks can haul those new futon log trailers. That's something we'll have to try and figure out. This thing's gonna be a pain too, isn't it? Alright, let's try this. Okay, lower it, open. Reverse. Welcome in, Rex. How's it going? Welcome in, Kevin, as well. Ooh, you know what? I think I'm just going to abandon this. This thing, it looks like it's going right here, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, wait, that's a scout trailer that's got to go here. I'm not even tracking the right mission. Alright. Rex, what do you think about the new DLC to Construction Sim? Rex says, Roar, please help JJ get to the next tier with Giants. Thank you, Rex. So yeah, we're trying to get to Tier 1 with Giants software, which would mean we get early access to FS25 and future DLCs. So this is the new EarthRoamer, new Consim DLC. I forget the name, but it's Dynapack, was it? A couple of road paving machines, I guess. Saki, I think it's silly to introduce that many road machines. Oh yeah, because they have like 3 pavers, 3 compactors, or something. I remember seeing the list. I'm like, really? It does seem weird that they're introducing a bunch of the same kind of machines. If they were a little bit different, then it would kind of make more sense, but I mean, I guess I get it. The company, they make, say, 4 different sizes of this machine, then they make 4 different sizes of this machine, and so yeah, they just, if you have a license with them, you're getting, maybe you're not getting as big of a variety of different machines, but you can have a couple of them that are all kind of the same. Oh, I was going to show you guys this. I ran across, excuse me, one of the upgrades is right here. During my video, when I was recording the PTS stuff, I drove off the edge and then I saw one of the upgrades. I'm like, what? So there's new upgrades added. There's one there, and I remember I saw a car somewhere. I think it might have been up here. Pretty sure it was either up there or in this middle section somewhere. I remember running across a car though that it it didn't have an upgrade added at the time. So there's 2 new upgrades, or at least 2 that I know of, that have been added. Welcome in, TB. How's it going, TB? Welcome back, Eagle. 3 pavers, 2 asphalt rollers, and 1 soil compactor. So, yeah, 3 pavers is kind of odd. But I guess if they, you know, that's what they specialize in, then kind of makes sense. But, yeah, it just seems a little bit weird to introduce, like, 3 of the same kind of machine. Like, I'm thinking in my head, like, if they were to do 2, you have a small one and you have a big one. Oh, hey, there's more horses over here. Is that new? Hang on a second. I don't think this is new. I probably just never saw it. Hey, welcome in, Zing. Lesson says 17 watching, 10 likes. Let's go, people. Appease the ratio gods. Like the stream and stick around for more convos. I was going to say conversations. Alright. I want to see if we can hear them. Yeah, these ones don't have any noise. Silent horses, okay. Yeah, so lesson says stick around for the convos and content or watch later. Thank you, Lessons. Had a video pop up that I had to watch. You must explain to us what video is this, Eagle. I'm just kind of curious what it was about. Is it college football? Is it SnowRunner? Is it you know, some random news? Like, all right, where is this going again? Oh, this is the, yeah, okay. And this evening, a upper scope to be done separate from the thing going on with the lower right leg and left leg. Oh wow, you got a lot going on, Bad Boy Gamer. I just hope things improve, you know. I know, like, for example, Robert, you know, he's got a bad back, and like he says, it's never going to get, you know, it's never going to get better, but, or at least not, like, fully better, right? It's just, it's always going to be something he has. But, you know, if it improves just a little bit, I guess that's a win, so hopefully things get a little better for you. If they introduce the Dynapack with the Airfield DLC, I think that would have made sense because of all the roads you do for the runway. That's true, Rex. I mean, maybe they'll introduce something after that. I don't know. That would maybe make use of them. Because, I mean, when they released the Year 2 like pass, that picture's been on there for a while, you know, so they've known it's coming up. Like, they were probably in talks through reading some of the stuff with Roadcraft. They mentioned that it takes like up to 2 years for like a pretty well-known company to get the licensing and all that stuff. So the talks are ongoing for a very long time. And then they said it's even harder for older things, especially like old Soviet vehicles, because like one of the things they said was they reached out to one company to try and license their vehicle, but then it was like a subsidiary of this company, and then it was this company, and so they're like 3 companies said they own the rights to this vehicle. So we were just like, yeah, I guess we're not going to touch that one. So I guess things can get a little bit complicated because one company says they own it, the other one says they own it, another one says they own it. But where I was going with that is they've known for a while, so maybe they know better than we do that they got something else in the works. I don't know. Could just be a timing thing. I don't know. Second Amendment in the U.S. Supreme Court. Okay, so some Second Amendment drama. They're just doing the every 5 years checkup. Oh, okay. So it's every 5 years, but it's a very thorough checkup. Gotta love our constitutional republic. Teddy Seco, what is that? Lee, right? Lee? Is that you, Lee? Welcome in, Teddy. Or Lee, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know Smidog has mentioned that it's kind of coming to an end, so Rex says, as far as I know, there's only 2 DLCs left. John Hot Rods EarthRoamer is better. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I've joked with people that, well, actually a long time ago somebody thought I was John Hot Rods. I made a comment somewhere and they're like, oh, it is you. Okay, cool. I made a comment somewhere and they're like, JJ, is that John? Because whoa. Didn't expect that to be taken down. They thought I was John, and so now I'm like, that's actually a pretty good joke. So I've joked around with people that I am. Like, oh yeah, I made the mod. That's what the JJ stands for, John. Okay, what's next here? What are we on? Garbage? Oh, it's spawned in right there. Pick up the garbage, bring it to the port. Oh wait, actually, is this the one that... I think this might open up the ferry, actually. Huh. Let's see if we have any vehicles around in the area. I don't think so. Could switch to like the Kenny. That's all of them. Oh yeah, we gotta sell that thing. Well, actually, so previously I did, I've made a video. Yeah, there's a ferry on this season, Matt. Except this is the first time that the ferry doesn't take you somewhere on the same map. If I don't think I have it on this save. Actually, yeah, I do. So this ferry takes you from here to here, right? This is season 12. And then if we go to season 10, the ferry takes you from right here to right here. This is the first one where it's different. It takes you from this map right here and brings you to right here on the second map. So it's actually like a gateway between the maps. That's the first time they've done that. Sometimes I log in as Lee, sometimes my other game. All good. There's a little more info on Maryland's banned semi-automatic rifles. Okay. I'm trying to think, what should I... Oh yeah, let's get back to this quick. So this vehicle actually just got a update. Previously, I always thought this had 50 for some reason. But Zing corrected me a couple of weeks back, and now I've remembered. It has 150 repair points, but they upped it. So now it has 350 repair points. It used to have 0 spare wheels, now it has 4. And it used to have 0 extra fuel, so now you have 200. So, I mean, I wouldn't still probably use it very much, but at least now it's a decent amount of repair points, spare wheels, and fuel. So that's kind of a plus. Alright, now I can sell it. And then this one, so this is the SX. If you go to the service kit now, if you look at the side here, when I take this off, it's just like the basic EarthRoamer now. So you'll be able to tell if someone has the service kit with, service written on the side there. It's got the little ladder, and I don't know what this little cable's for, but it's got some kind of a cable hooked up on there. Finally a sprinter buff, yeah. All they got to do is throw a hitch on there, and then it's actually like a viable vehicle. I still remember in Season 7, I drove it all the way out to a spot where I had to grab a trailer. I was like, yes, I'm going to finally use this thing, because I had no use for it. I mean, I could have used it for, like, contests, but I didn't want to. So, I was going to pull a trailer, I got all the way out there, and then I'm like, oh, really? Like I didn't realize this in the garage, so that was a disappointment. This thing went from 650 repair points down to 500. Lisa's finally a proper ferry. Rex says that's pretty cool. Yeah, proper use for the ferry. What a lunch. Today for lunch I had pizza, grilled cheese, or chili cheese fries, sorry. Peas and brownie, very nice. So this one went down 150 repair points. Spare wheels, I believe, is the same with 3, and spare fuel, 160, that's the same. Oh, actually, and they finished off some of the stuff, so this front bumper wasn't complete before. The side thresholds here, or whatever, weren't complete. So those two are done. The snorkel was not complete. It was just white, so now it's black. So that's done. And I believe that's it for that one. The other one is... Let me recover one of these quickly. Oh, this one's just right here. All right. And same thing with this one. The snorkel is now complete. It used to be just white. Then this one, previously this one had no add-ons as far as the service kit goes, so same thing, it now has the service written on the side if you get that. It's kind of hard to show. Doesn't like install and uninstall it as well as you could, you know. But yeah, this one didn't have anything, so now it has 450 repair points, which is honestly basically the same as the other one. I think the other one's 500, and I think it might be 4 spares. I already forgot. 500, 4, and 180. No. Is it, I don't know, 180 or 160, something like that, but they're very close. No, both of these Scouts can tow, Teddy. They both have the the big trailer hitch and the small trailer hitches. One of the things that they did change as well with this, these trailers, or trucks, they can no longer tow the ramped flatbed. Hey Lawrence, welcome in. How are you doing? It had 50 fuel before, okay. And then, well, maybe that's what I was thinking, Saki. Maybe I was thinking of the fuel. I always got the fuel mixed up with the repair points, I bet. And then, yeah, this one got their snorkel finished. They also got the front bumper finished. This one wasn't done before. And then the same thing, got the side thresholds finished on it. So, a couple of minor... I guess you could say minor things. And that's why I thought they couldn't tow it. So, yeah, this one has the big trailer hitch. They can attach quite a lot of trailers. You're doing good, Lawrence? That's good. I saw you were playing some Farm Sim the other day. How's that going? So we have the big trailer hitch. We can't attach any of the small things, but we can attach like a fuel carrier, log trailer, generator. You know, all the normal stuff you'd be able to attach to a big truck. But then let's recover this, change it to the small one. Here we go. There we go. Drove a little bit too far. So now we get the Scout ones. So we can have the small trailer here. Prototype exploration unit. Speaking of this, actually, so previously if you had this radar unit and you bought that trailer, it wouldn't scan. But instead of radar now, they made like a new function. It's called GPS. And it works the same exact way, but they just had to add more code so that the system would like know what's what, kind of. So the GPS is on the truck, and then the radar is on the trailer. So now they both work. Before you just had to detach the trailer. Crackhead Son, welcome in. I was thinking out loud this on Telly's stream the other day. So you should be able to do a full save now with nothing but Scouts and a small single axle off-road truck. One for the seismic module. And you'd still need a... Well, I guess, yeah, the small trucks would work because you got the action with the long logs. That'd be trouble. But, yeah, I guess you probably could do that because the seismic and the logging were the main ones. Yeah, they renamed this top radar thing to GPS, but as soon as you click on it, in the bottom it still says radar. So... yeah, it's great to be playing FS again, but my storage is full on the Xbox. Ouch. Yeah, that hurts. Would be funny to see how it handles medium logs. We did do that on stream. Was it 2 weeks ago when we played it, TB? You can go back. We probably hauled it around for an hour. Alright, I am going to try, actually. I'm going to pop back in and I'm going to try and get a small scout, because I remember there's one of the upgrades here. I want to see what it is. Let's do the rock grinder, I guess. They could just name it from the rooftop radar. Yeah, something like that. GPS is confusing. Yeah, it does. It does sound a little weird. Hello, hello. Welcome in. So yeah, I accidentally found one of the upgrades when I was doing recording the video for the Season 14 changes. Once I got to the very end of the video, I kind of forgot that I didn't have this bridge fixed. And so I went full speed into it and I was like, well, just see if I can, like, fly over it or whatever. And my truck fell off the edge and then there was an upgrade right there and I was like, what? Well, that's right here. So... Wait, is it this one? Yeah, it is this. You can see it down there. Right there, the little yellow spot. So, I think you'll probably have to get to that from the other side. Maybe drop a truck down there. I'm pretty sure that's going to be one of these suspension upgrades for the EarthRoamers. Hasn't flipped yet. Yep, no flips yet. TB says, and I forgot, I'm getting old. All good, TB. Yeah, I was kind of surprised at how well they did. JJ Zing Rex. Ooh. Crashed. What would you rate the season for map quality? I really enjoyed the map. I know I said that about the last one as well. But the last one was kind of trying to convince people that the one map is well made, so it's like... Because that was kind of the main criticism or complaint that I had seen a lot. I was like, it's really well made though, so for me it doesn't matter if it's one map, if it's good. Quality over quantity. This one I think is well made and you got 2 maps, so... I mean, this one, it has a really different feel to it, like just right here. Obviously you got the castles, way... Oh, I guess you can't see any right now. Way off behind us, I think there's one... There's one down this way, over here, and then I think there's another one just back off over here. Welcome in, Unlimited. How's it going? Oh wait, is this the Kenny? Nah, let's use the other one. I think I have one in the garage. Yeah. Actually, I probably don't need the crane on it. I was going to just drop the truck down there. I don't know if I can. So what's changed in the latest PTS? A lot of little stuff happened in this change. I did say in my video, like, they might change the sky to be a little bit more blue, and they'll, for example, like the coding, it'll be like the number went from 110 to 125. Like it's changed, but you guys, I mean, even myself probably wouldn't notice a lot of this stuff unless you happen to see the change. I know one of the guardrails that I pointed out earlier, one of these right next to me here, not these ones, but these are what the thing was. They were facing the wrong way. I saw both of those had gotten fixed. I heard a lot of trailers got the new futon log trailers to be able to attach to those. I haven't checked that out. That's something we do want to check out here. I know for sure the Forester can. That's one of the ones we tested out. And I think the... I only tested like 3. And the Warthog can attach them, which I thought was kind of weird, but it was just one of the trucks I had in my garage. Wait, what? How am I stuck? That was weird. I was like stuck on the edge or something? Anyways. Yeah, so I heard they have quite a few more trucks that can attach those. I tried a couple of them. And, yeah, the Warthog could do it. The Aramatsu could do it. And the other one I think I tried was the Crocodile, but I don't remember if that one could do it before or not. I know for sure the Warthog couldn't. And I know for sure the Forester couldn't, so we got at least a couple of new ones. ATL, welcome in. How's it going? But yeah, there's a couple of upgrades to be found on the map. General consensus. The ANK or its civilian brother. I'm liking the civilian version myself. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of the civilian version. I like the... I normally like to run... Oops. With a sideboard. I'm a pretty big sideboard user, sideboard and crane. But... being able to have that... because that one can have saddle low. I think it has maintenance. What is it? Maintenance, fuel, water, and saddle low. That doesn't sound right, though. Is it? I don't know. Where can I read patch notes for PTS? I have them posted in my Discord. Hang on a second. I'll just grab them. I'm gonna grab them and put them. I'll use my my phone quick and post them in the description so you can get it easily. 1 second. Just grabbing it all. Bear with me for just a second, guys. Okay, copy. I think I have it in two separate posts because it was too long as well. Wait, what? That's weird. I cannot put a comment on here. Only live chat. What the heck? It's kind of odd. Let me try. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to try it on the PC here. I don't know why that it wouldn't work on there. Because usually there's a comment section and then a... Oh, you guys will probably hear this. There we go. And then there's also a live chat section. Did I set it up wrong or something? Why is it not letting me put a comment here? Is that normal? Alright, well I guess I will grab it and put it in the description maybe? Sorry, this is taking so long, guys. Release date end of September. Yeah, that's what I would say. End of September, early October. Alright, I got the first half of the patch notes. 1 second. And there we go. So if you guys refresh, it should all be in the description now, the patch notes that they put in. Why do you have stock tires on the Kenny? That's a good question. So the Kenworth kind of struggles going uphill, and one of the things that you can do to mitigate that is, well, basically what happens is the tires lock up, and if you can, I guess they kind of have a little bit too much grip going up the hill, and so they stop spinning. These ones allow for a little bit of slippage, and normally you wouldn't want that, but it allows the tires to spin, and then if they're spinning, you can still keep moving usually. So this is one of the few cases where, depending on how you use it, you might be better off with the stock tires. I used to use the muds all the time, but yeah, if you're climbing up a little bit of hills, you're actually probably better off with just the stocks. Nathan Province has some really good in-depth videos on it. Same with the P12. The P12 kind of has the same issue where it seems to lack some power. If you have tires that spin a little bit more, which again normally you don't want, but with the way the game works, I guess the physics, it can be helpful. So I feel like I didn't upgrade this truck though. This thing seems kind of weak. I think I took this out just to put a crane on it to put it on top of another truck, if you guys remember the last time we played, and I don't think I ever upgraded it, so it seems kind of weak. Oh well. I'm sure I missed a couple of chats, but you guys, if I did miss them, feel free to send them again or let me know so that I can try to find it if it's still on the screen. Welcome in, Bartish. How's it going? So the 2 regions for Roadcraft have been semi-confirmed. One will be in Europe, one will be in the Middle East. Okay. Thank you for that, Rex. I haven't been able to check since I went to sleep, which, you know, quite a while ago. Rex is leaving work. Be right back. Okay, Rex is gone, I guess. He didn't hear my thanks. Is this PTS or Season 14 release? This is PTS. Did I not put that in the title? Sometimes I forget to do that. But no, it'll probably be another month, or I would say maybe 4 to 6 weeks, probably. JJ, I'll have to leave toward the end of the stream. Game Day High School helping band concessions. Sounds good, Eagle. The devs better clean up the physics of, or they're going to, or of they're going through Roadcraft, otherwise they're in trouble. So here's what I tried to run over this earlier. We'll try and grab this one. Did I miss anybody's chats that said anything? Probably when I was getting that into the description. I'm sure you guys said something that I missed. So we'll find out what this upgrade is. You could probably just drive across that. Looks very drivable right there, but we already drove this out, so we'll do it this way. This is how the important people get down. There we go. So we discovered an upgrade. Again, I'll show you where this is at on the map. Basically straight south of your garage. If the map is this way, this is the correct orientation. So straight south, there's a bridge. The bridge is out, and the upgrade is right here. So yes, this is the raised suspension for the EarthRoamer LTi. Nice cheating you're doing there. It's not really cheating. I can't remember where the other one was, but I know there's an upgrade. It was either... I think it was on this trail for some reason. One of these two. Because I think you get the Ancatra over here. I think it was like... on this one or this one. I think it might have been like right here. I should go get this watchtower, see if it reveals it. Let's just recover this quick. Oh, I read that one already. Never mind. Back in Season 1, P12 was a beast for power. Shame they nerfed it. So I played the game until Season 1 came out. From basically, I think I was a couple days late after launch, but like maybe 3 days or something after it came out, I saw an ad for it, and I was like, oh, that looks cool, I'm going to get that. But I basically played it until Season 1 came out, which was like April till maybe June or July. I went on a trip, and when I came back, I didn't play it for basically a year, because I had it on Xbox at the time. And then when I came back, I bought it on Steam. It came out on Steam, and it was a Steam summer sale like a year later. So that's when I started playing it again. So Season 4 had come out. So I wasn't playing basically from a little bit after 1 until 4. So I basically missed all of 1, 2, and 3. And then I've been playing ever since 4 came out, but I didn't really kind of follow it, I guess, until 5. When 5 dropped, that's kind of when I started following it again. So I would say I played it at the start and then 5, because I did play it until 1 came out, but I didn't even beat 1. I played like a couple of missions, and then I went on a trip and then never got back to it. Or at least not for a long time. So I don't remember the P12 being any good, but I didn't use it at the time probably, so I never experienced it being good, so I didn't also notice the difference when it was, nerfed. It was the only time I'd ever used it, probably. Welcome in Zeb and Blaine. How are you guys doing? I kind of want to take... Actually, I'm going to do that. Oh, I guess I kind of already did. I was going to say, I kind of want to take a shot in the dark. I feel like I remember there being a car. I want to change it to like right here. I feel like there was a car somewhere around there. But yeah, does anybody else have any questions about either Season 14 or some update stuff? I did make a video going over most of the changes. Again, it is down in the description now, so if you guys just got to the video, or stream, I guess, you can refresh it. It should be there in the description now for you guys to read over the patch notes if you're curious. I think one of them was, and this had come from one of the people on Discord, I think they said the LTI got a little bit lighter. I'd have to go back and try and find that comment again, but I'm pretty sure, and it's one of the people that I would trust to have good information. First time I used it at launch on Alaska, where I subbed the P16 for the P12, and it was so reliable and dependable, it was almost feeling overkill. That's probably why they nerfed it, huh? But super great. Sadly, I tried it a few seasons after. You watched the vids on Roadrunner. What do you think, Seb? Oh, is this the turn? Yeah, that is the turn. Okay. Later on the same map, it was struggling a lot of power. Yeah, that's a bummer. I just remember when I tried using it a couple of times, and it just like one of them was I tried to haul some logs. I specifically remember in Season 11, I was going like up this, slope, not the ski slope, but like going up towards the top there, and absolutely struggled up that hill. I ended up just being like, all right, screw it, I'm done. I think that might be one of the only times that I've ever done that. Just been like, all right, I give up. I just switched trucks. I flipped it over, and I needed to go get a different truck anyways, and I was like, screw it. Let me just grab something that can pick up the logs and also just carry them, because I don't want to use this P12 anymore. Is there a list of all the nerfs and buffs? Maybe somebody can share it on Discord. I know for buffs they got the... What did I say? The Sprinter and this LTi EarthRoamer. And for nerfs, I know they have the EarthRoamer SX. It lost a little bit of repair points. Other than that, one of the other changes they made was with the saddle on the Fleet Star. They moved it back just a couple of inches. Alright, is there a car around here? There should be a car somewhere around here, I think. I remember running across a car with an upgrade icon, and there was no upgrade there at the time. Hello IP Farms, welcome in. I think I saw Matt T, welcome in as well. I'm on the PTS also, it's been decent. Okay, isn't there a car somewhere around here? I thought this was the area, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, P12 got a nerf in Season 1. That's a bummer. Oh wait, I can see the car. Dude, I almost nailed that. Look at that. It looks like this one still doesn't have the upgrade though. So there's still another upgrade that they haven't put into the game yet, guys. Because obviously we can see we found the truck, or car, I guess. But there's no yellow marker around it. So my memory was pretty close to correct. I'm actually kind of surprised. They buffed the Tatra Phoenix, got a crane. That happened last in Season 13, Bugrick. But yes, the Tatra Phoenix and Force got a couple of buffs in that one. Alright, let's go back to this mission we were working on here. Pick up the garbage, that's right. I think I'm going to use that Kenny that I was using. And just recover it. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't upgrade this thing. That's probably why it was struggling a bit. Wait. I think we'll leave that. We'll go with the crane and 3-slot bed. And I think we need a roof rack. There we go. Actually, just sell that. The P12 performs better with less grippy tires, yeah. I don't have a link to Nathan's video, but I know he's shown it off quite a few times. And the less grippy tires, especially climbing the hills. I mean, if you're not climbing the hills, maybe you're losing a little bit of traction, just like kind of flat driving. You might be going a little bit slower. But once you get into those hill areas, it's definitely a bonus to have those less grippy tires, because then your tires can slip and still keep moving, whereas otherwise they just completely lock up, and then you're just kind of stuck there. Saki, can't the Cat 745C carry 1 and 2 cargo anymore? Whoa. Oh no, about to roll it. Carry 1 and 2 slot cargo anymore? It can carry containers. Yeah, only containers like it should. Okay, yeah, I can carry containers. There's a container add-on, or attachment, or whatever you want to say. They fixed it like 2 months after launch. Oh, okay. Yeah, the P12 got a nerf in Season 1. It was OP. They nerfed the 745C container carrier. Every 1 and 2 slots. Oh, it could carry every cargo at launch? That's crazy. Yeah, that's really strong. Yeah, no cabins, sadly. I've tried that before, because I did the same thing you did, Bugrick. I'm like, well, I think I did it in Season 2, my hard mode. I'm like, well, I need to bring this container to this cabin crafting area anyways. So I dropped off the cabin, and I was like, let's just see if I can, pack it or put it on my truck. And it can't. The cabins have little legs that stick out, and so I don't know, maybe that's the spot where you would normally lock in that container. They have like little locks in all the corners. So I don't know if that's why. Missed a good opportunity there. Oh right, I don't use it pretty much. Kind of feels wrong to have a dumper tipper. Maybe in Roadcraft, yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on Roadcraft? Because we have a lot more people in here than I would probably normally have. Obviously, a lot of you guys are regular viewers, but there's probably a couple people in here who we've never really seen before. So, what is everybody's thoughts on it? I put up a poll. One of the viewers, I don't remember. Well, somebody made a comment about, you know, the future of SnowRunner, or what, you know, something along those lines, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I should, you know, put up a poll. So I did put up a poll. The answers, or I guess possible answers, were, or is that the right even wording? I don't know. Were basically what do you think is going to be the future of SnowRunner? And it's not like the immediate future, like just at some point. We'll get both Year 5 and a SnowRunner 2, or we'll get a Year 5 and no SnowRunner 2. One second, just gotta see. Yeah, I think I got. Oh wait, why am I? Sorry, wrong cargo. So Year 5 or I'll restart. Year 5 and SnowRunner 2, or Year 5 no SnowRunner 2, or SnowRunner 2 no Year 5, or no Year 5 and no SnowRunner 2. So basically both of them, neither of them, and then one or the other. And it was basically 91% of people at the time when I started the stream had said it'll be one or the other or both. So pretty much everyone thinks that we will be getting at least Year 5 or a SnowRunner 2. Oh wow, didn't mean to do that. Only 9% of people think they're not getting Year 5 or SnowRunner 2. I said this in my first video about Roadcraft, and it's still what I think. I think Roadcraft is a heavy machinery spin-off of that, and actually the devs have pretty much confirmed that now, but at the time we didn't know that. And then I think we will get a Year 5 of SnowRunner, which Esarokin also thinks that. Or, well, I guess he didn't say that explicitly, but he said, you know, he thinks it'll be going for a while, which kind of, to me, says Year 5. And then, since they were kind of really making the point that it is not the next SnowRunner, I think it's a good possibility that we do end up getting a Year or a SnowRunner 2 at some point. So I think we'll get both. That's my opinion. I think both on my poll, and somebody could probably pull it up and check. I think both was at like 27% or something like that when I looked. But about 50%, I think it was even higher, I think it was like 55% or something, had said they think it'll be just Year 5, no SnowRunner 2. And then it was like about 15 or 20% in both of the other ones for either Year 5 or SnowRunner 2. One or the other. Eagle says, kind of looking forward to Roadcraft, but not right away. Not buying right away. Roadcraft looks interesting from Neil. I'll have to try that for myself. I can't say I've had too much problems with the P12. And it seems like you would sacrifice so much grip off-road with the stock tires. Yeah. I would say if anyone has seen Nathan's video and you know which one I'm talking about, well, there's a couple of them, but where he like really goes into the tires. If you wouldn't mind putting, I guess, a comment below this one, maybe. I don't know why I couldn't put a comment there, but if you can. And then we can send some people over there to check that out. But it's very interesting. It doesn't make sense, right? Well, I mean, I guess it does, but it also doesn't. Like, yeah, if the tires slip, then I guess you could then be able to get grip again. When they just lock up, they don't spin at all, you're just kind of stuck. So, really looking forward to it, JJ. Looks like an exciting new challenge. That's for the Roadcraft. I love Construction Simulator, but not the Lego Man graphics. So SnowRunner graphics should be pretty cool. I just think, so I like doing Construction Simulator, but I've kind of said that there's no like hard aspect to it. And so I think having the SnowRunner mud and stuff in that game will make it so much better, because it'll make you can get stuck with tracked vehicles, or maybe you're hauling some pipes or something and you get stuck. Like, it's going to make it a lot more interesting. I probably should go that way to do stuff. So I'm quite interested in playing that. It also is pretty much like the main games that I play. It's like all of those interests. So I like to play Construction Simulator. Pretty much any game with big vehicles is kind of up my alley. So Construction Simulator, SnowRunner, a lot of Farming Simulator, stuff like that. And that, with the tree cutting, the construction stuff with like cranes and bulldozers and all that kind of stuff, it just seems like I am the target audience, basically. 47% said year 5, no SnowRunner, and 30% said both. Okay. Thank you for that, Bugrick. So Bugrick went and looked it up for us. A bit worried about the replayability of Roadrunner. I haven't thought about the replayability too much, but I feel like it's probably different enough, sort of like SnowRunner, that you could replay it, but very early, so I guess time will tell that one. Gaming is about money for the devs, so you think Roadcrafters launch see numbers? I have to read that again. Gaming is about money for the devs, so you think Roadcrafters see... I think the devs have kind of learned from Expeditions and Dakar Desert Rally. So with Dakar, they said, oh, we're going to do this racing game, we'll have a year of content. And like literally the day that last content came out, they're like, all right, that's it. And then I think they're going to do the same thing with Expeditions. I could be wrong, but I don't think the numbers are there. I think as soon as that year is up, they're going to say, all right, that's it for the content. We said we'd do a year of content, that's the year, and we're done. And then now this time for Roadcraft, they didn't announce a year pass or anything like that. I don't know if they, like I said, if they learned from the previous 2 launches, that if they announce a year of content and then they don't get the sales, well then they're still stuck producing that year of content, and they have, not many people buying it. Who said that I show I can shun them? Alright, I definitely missed some here. Okay. Road construction is something that the player base has been asking for, but it should be in SnowRunner 2.0. Not sure if it should have been a spin-off only. And I think Unlimited, you're right, but I think it could be them testing the waters to see what kind of sticks, what players like, and then they could sort of refine SnowRunner 2.0. And again, sorry guys if I miss your chats. I can see a couple of them rolling off here. I've been talking too much. Dugout TV says, now I don't want year 5, but SnowRunner 2 with the new engine. Guys, I will be silenced at the background because I'm writing... I can't write because I've been drinking again, Saki, okay. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the chat and like see which ones I've missed. I've been trying to think what the garage will be for Roadcrafters. Devs said it will not be like SnowRunner or Expeditions. What could that be? That's a good question. So I haven't had a chance to read pretty much to the last, what would it be? About 8, 9, maybe 10 hours worth of chats in Discord for both PTS and Roadcraft. So I'm a little bit in the dark, but Matt had asked the devs if the garage will be similar to SnowRunner and Expeditions, and they replied that it would be different. So, what do you guys think that means? Ooh, man. Crackhead Sun says, I agree, I don't think it should be a spin-off. I mean, I don't think Expedition should have been a spin-off either, right? Like, I complain all the time about not having enough to do with the Scouts and SnowRunner. But, I mean, so, tire pressure is cool, but I think if you brought that to SnowRunner, it would break the game. Because the way they have it set up, it's basically a multiplier. If you were to if you were to get highway tires on, like, say the TranStar, well, the TranStar is probably a bad example, but we'll just go with it anyways. You get highway tires in the TranStar, you deflate those tires, they go from, oh, we got the 15-6 combo meal, they go from like a 1.0 rating to like a 3.5. And so it basically goes from like, you know, the worst mud rating you could possibly get to some of the best tires in the game. Like just from deflation. So it's like, it's a little bit overpowering. Ooh, man. This is not going to work out very well, is it? This is not going to work out very well at all. Oh. Maybe. Oh, that's a rip. Too wide for the Kenny. So this is what I was saying that I actually like about this update, is they have some spots like this that they're so thin that if you use these big, heavy vehicles, it's actually going to cause you to wreck. If you had a thinner vehicle right there, like the TranStar probably could have made through that. So that's one thing I do like about this. They're kind of punishing you if you have too big of vehicles. Maybe the construction vehicles get delivered to you? Actually, let's grab something different. Let's do the Mac. Why not? Now you gotta fish that out of there, though. They should first see if the new game sells. Exactly. I think that's kind of their plan now, TB. They're going to put out the game, see how many sales it has, and then if it does have really good sales, then they can throw out the pass. And honestly, I think they're probably working on a pass for it. They just don't want to announce it yet, just in case. 2 seasons, and then they come out with the game and it doesn't have as many sales as they thought, and then they're like, all right, well, I guess we're only doing 2. You know, they're not going to do the full year because it wouldn't pay to. I did see one of the pictures, 2 great bunker-looking structures, with one saying technical storage. Oh, I thought there might have been one bunker as well, Matt. On the picture, it's looking at the town, and like off to the left of one of the buildings, it looks like there's a big gray bunker-looking structure, and then there's kind of a slit, you know, like a big window, or I don't know exactly what you'd call it, but yeah, I did see that in one of the pictures. I did see another farm tractor from SnowRunner. It's actually off to the left of the first one. A lot of people pointed that out in my video, that there's the farm tractor from SnowRunner on there. There's actually another one off to the left in the woods. I took a close look at them, and I didn't really see too much extra stuff. But yeah, that was one of the things that I thought I saw a bunker, but it's kind of fuzzy. And then what was it? Oh yeah, the farm tractor. Technical storage, though, huh? I did look at the trailer really closely, and then all the screenshots, and pretty much all of the screenshots and the trailer are in like one, I think it's the European map, but they're in like kind of one general spot. They're like that city spot on that one map. So Buggerk says, I cannot imagine how a garage would work different. Fill it up with concrete slabs. Yeah, you could. Just fill it in. Lawrence says, I'll be right back. But that's real life. Craft garages plus upgrades. I'm assuming they'll have upgrades, because otherwise why would you need the scout vehicles? And we've seen some of the vehicles are clearly have different stuff. So they have the, what was it called? The cable laying machine. They have that on, I don't know what you'd even call it. I think people have said it's like a Bat M or something like that, I think the name of it was. And they've also had that one with like a... Oh, nope, don't roll it. We might roll it. There we go. Actually, I'm going to roll forward just a little bit more. There we go. And we've also had it with a blade on the front, so I think there's a couple of vehicles that have different attachments, which would mean that there's some kind of a garage where you can change those out. Maybe they are slightly different, but they do look the same. We've also seen there's one truck that has pipes in it from the one screenshot. And then there's another screenshot where it has pipes in it, but it has a little crane on it. So there's definitely some different stuff that they could do as far as like changing of add-ons. You think we only drive to scout locations? Okay, so you think it's about scouting out the map, but there's no upgrades? Hello, Muck Soup. Welcome in. Also, why can't they make just a SnowRunner 2? I don't know. It's a good question. Okay, there we go. Now we're on track. Matt says, I reckon it's a makeshift base where you can equip and modify vehicles in a region. Okay. I mean, who asked for expeditions? What I could see, everyone wanted more development in SnowRunner. With Roadcraft, at least they are going to give us a feature that was asked for. Well, I remember before expeditions came out, like, I remember myself saying, and probably many others, like, I wish scouts were more useful. They have so many, like, I think, I'm not actually sure on the number, but I think we have, like, 35 scouts. And I think we have, like, 98 or 99, I think it's between 96 and 99 vehicles in the game now. So roughly 35%, and I'm throwing out numbers, guys. You guys can fact check me on actually how many total vehicles and how many are scouts. But roughly 1/3 of the vehicles in this game are scouts. And like, how many people use scouts, right? Like, you scout a region, you might go get a couple of upgrades. Some people might haul a cargo or two, but after that, and that's like probably a best case scenario. Some people don't even use scouts to scout. They'll just drive around like this, and this is your scout. And other people will use these trucks to grab upgrades. They won't use a scout truck. They'll just use whatever they have. And then the third thing to that is some people will just grab the trailer. Like, say for example, you have to move a scout trailer. They'll literally just pop out a crane, pick it up, throw it in the back of my bed, and carry it around and not use the scout at all. So or like that truck, that's a scout trailer, sorry. So some people pretty much use scouts not at all. And so I remember voicing my opinion, I wish they were more useful. And then they came out with expeditions. I'm like, okay, but that doesn't really help the scouts in here. Okay, we gotta go get... Wait, we gotta drop it off over there, huh? Okay, we need metal beams, which is a lot of them, 4 of them, and then 3 metal rolls. And then I know a lot of people have complained about, and I can think of specifically Season 6. Let's see if I don't think I have the map open on here. Yeah, I do not. But on the second map, as soon as you go through the gateway, you take a right, there's a roadblock, and you can't fix that roadblock. You can complete the entire region, that roadblock is still there. And then if you go past that, you take a right, you follow that road down, it curves back to the left, there's another roadblock, and you can't fix that one either. And they're both, well, the second one's pretty more tough than the first one, I guess. It's an interesting pass. Accept that, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of just, even after completing the entire region, you still have a couple of roadblocks, and I don't know. Like, I know people have complained about, like, Zimnogorsk, how there's that main bridge out. You complete the entire region, and you still can't, you know, drive across that bridge. Stuff like that, where it's, I don't know. There's always been some people who are asking for those features, so maybe this is a spin-off to fix those problems, but I think the majority of players don't really want expeditions, and they don't really want Roadcraft. I do think Roadcraft is right up my alley, but obviously I'm, you know, probably in the small majority, I would say, or a small minority of SnowRunner players in that area. Although it is more SnowRunner, like, similar, I guess, than expeditions. Because, you know, there is going to be some cargo hauling. Metal rolls, metal beams. Okay. JJ, those roadblocks are right, not left in Season 6. Yeah, you go through the gateway, you take the first right, there's a roadblock. Then you take another right, and you follow that road, and the road turns left, and then there's another roadblock. Actually, I think I have... Give me 1 second. I think I might have the... oops, not photo mode. I think I might be able to show you on my other save. If I said first left, I misspoke. I meant first right. Let me see if I have it here. This one should be... Back. Welcome back, Rex. I'm interested in Roadcraft, though if there will be cargo hauling after you have built the roads. So they did say that there will be cargo hauling after you build the roads unlimited, but I am kind of skeptical on how much that'll be because they've said multiple times that the main focus is on the construction stuff. So I'm kind of skeptical that it'll be very much. I think like you'll fix the roads, then you'll have to deliver like, you know, say 4 things to one spot. I don't think it'll be like multiple trips, you know. Let's see, main. So here's what I was trying to say, Saki. You come through the gateway, you take the first right, here's the roadblock, you take another right, you follow this around, the road turns to the left here, and then here's your other roadblock. I actually liked Expeditions, but I don't think I'll ever replay it. There, where SnowRunner I've replayed many times. I liked Expeditions at the start. I thought the vehicles, the way they drove was really cool. Like they just felt heavy. And some of the stuff was pretty cool. But once I found out you can like drone drop fuel and stuff, it just... Well, actually I remember saying this before it even came out. The building of bridges seemed a little bit too futuristic. Like you could just click a button and they pop up. And then, yeah, just using the drone. And then those little anchor points. Like it felt too... futuristic to me, and I'm not a fan. Like the little anchor points are cool, and obviously you can use that. Actually, I probably should. Yeah, I probably should turn here. We'll take the long way. Actually, no, I'll follow the main road down. We'll go down and around and up, and then once we get here, we'll just go this way. Over there. Wait, did I turn the right way though? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, those, I know what you mean, but you misspoke. Okay. Sorry. I remember Lone Wolf took the loaf with him everywhere because you could recover almost anything with it. Yeah, he loves that truck. Me and Zing were talking about him the other day. He hasn't streamed or put out a video in 5 months. But yeah, that kind of, like, I completely beat Expeditions to 100%, but I would say probably after, like, maybe 40, 50, 60%, somewhere in there, I was kind of like, okay, I'm kind of over this, but, like, I'll just beat it because I'm already this far. I just, after, like, once you explore the maps and you do a bunch of the missions, they're just, all you basically do is drive around, and that's not really my thing, so I would say it did get kind of boring after a bit. And then the upgrades was crazy on that game. They had like I can't even remember. I want to say it was like 205 upgrades or something to find. That's crazy. Or I shouldn't say, well, find is probably the wrong word, maybe acquire. So some of them you get through tasks, some of them you get through contracts, and then some of them you can find on the map. But yeah, that was a crazy amount of upgrades. Some of them, I mean, you could prioritize certain things, right? You could say like, oh, I want to get this upgrade for this truck, but you'd have to go to a certain region and do a certain order of things to get to it. You couldn't just play through the first, like, wait, that's not the road. You couldn't just play through the first region and find it. You know, like it had to be, you might have to go to the second or third region to go and get it. So I liked some of the aspects about it, but most part I did not. Oh, Unlimited with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Unlimited. That was very nice of you. Muck Soup says, I agree on the futuristic aspect of it. I never used the drone drop feature or the anchor points. Yeah, I stopped using the anchor points, and even the jack screws. I found myself just driving off a cliff edge because I knew I could flip myself back over. And I don't like that. So we got Saki with a gifted membership. We got Ace. We got Gordon. Roy. Truth Lies. Corny, if I said that correct. Kelvin. Dunyas. Oh. If I said that correct as well. Anthony and... I'm going to try and pronounce this. Dovakin. So thank you, Unlimited. That was very nice of you. And actually, you know what, Unlimited? I think that might have put me up to the next tier. Unless somebody fell off, I think we might be able to create another emoji. I think I needed 10. We were at 90. I think we might be at 100 members now. Alright, yeah, let's go all the way up. So if that is correct, I mean, I might need a couple more. If I think one or two might have fallen off, but yeah, I think we're very close, if not at the next tier for memberships, which is awesome. So thank you for that. I actually created another emoji, but I had to delete one because the way it's set up is it says like you can have, well, it says like 13 emojis or whatever in the bottom, and then next to that it says like you need X amount of members, and so I thought that's the tier I was at, but it was actually like, no, once you get X amount of members, you can have that many. So I was actually one below that, and I was like, oh, dang it. Hello, JJ. Welcome in, Truth Lies. You got a green name now. Thanks to Unlimited there. Board Pasta, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, sorry to all the people that I didn't say welcome in. I know there's a lot of people who... I usually welcome in everybody at the start, and then it kind of just people pop in, so... But Muck Soup's got the Wiener Water Soup. I'm sure many of you guys have heard that story before. Alright, is this... This is our turn. Yep, okay. Actually, you know what? I've never gone down this road. I think we'll go down this road. Just see what it's all about. We'll go right past the watchtower and then go this way. That sounds like a good idea to me. Thanks for the membership, by the way. Yes, that was Unlimited. Thank Unlimited. I'm not sure if one of you guys can check, or maybe it's just me. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm really curious to see how close we are to the next tier now, because I know we needed 10, and now Unlimited gifted 10, so I don't know if somebody fell off between then, but if not, that would be pretty sweet, because then we could have one more emoji. Hey, welcome in, Lonnie. How's it going today, Lonnie? The Wiener Water Soup. Have you ever heard that story, Matt? I feel like you've been here often enough. You had to have heard it, right? You miss Tank Baby. Tank Baby's been a busy boy. Tank Baby's been very busy with the rice harvest, which is pretty cool that that's coming to FS25 now, because that's Riverbend Springs, which is, you know, the U.S. map. That's pretty much what Tank Baby does. That's the area he lives. That's what he does for work. So that's pretty cool. JJ, I did fall off between, but I am back now with the gift again. Okay, so we might be just a few short. I think there's probably a couple. You were here for it. There's probably a couple that have fallen off, but we're very close for sure, Saki. Thanks for the information, because I knew, like I said, I had checked a couple of days back, but yeah, last time I had looked, I think it was at 90. We needed 10 more. Oh, I've already started that one. Okay. You have not heard the Wiener Water Soup story? Hey, welcome in, Sawyer. Rex says, I first seen Expeditions. I wasn't sure about everything, but I've seen for what I've seen for Roadcraft, I have liked. I feel the same way, Rex, because Expeditions, I was kind of like, scouting isn't really my thing, but it's cool to have a new game. But then with Roadcraft, I'm like, this is a lot of the stuff that I really like about the game, even if it's not implemented well. It's the stuff that I enjoy, so I'd probably like it better than most would anyways. Well, basically, at least in my opinion, all dads have kind of their one go-to, like, you know, they like smack you in the elbow, like, you like that one? Their go-to joke, basically. And my dad always used to say, if you guys have ever had hot dogs that are cooked in, like, water, just, you know, like, just, I don't even know how you'd say it, but basically you cook them in water, right? Not over a fire or something like that. And so he would say, it's wiener water soup. He calls them, you know, hot dogs, wieners, whatever. And so, I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Like, it's kind of a soup, and it's hot dogs and water, so he calls it wiener water soup. I don't know why, that was always his go-to joke. Whenever I had people over, he's like, hey, you guys want some wiener water soup? You know, just as a joke. I don't know. I've always thought it was kind of funny, but, like, it was so stupid that it was funny, you know? Thanks to JJ, I caught up with the 18 gigabytes download for SnowRunner. Nice. And finally can play again for the first time in 8 months. Holy cow, Matt. That's a long time. Should I gift 10 more? It's totally up to you, Unlimited. If you want, I mean, it's greatly appreciated. If you don't want, it's just, you know, you're already supporting me. I appreciate that. And I'm sure the 10 gifted people who are now green, like, who was it? Someone said thanks. The fisherman, who was it? I forgot. I'm losing the name right now. Oh no. Mr. Fisherman, what's your name? I know you're here. I'm losing it. But yeah, he said thanks. Thanks for the gifted membership. I'm sure the other people agree. Well, now that I know, yeah, now you know the wiener water soup story. Boiled dogs, yeah. How come you're not using a bigger truck? We were using a bigger truck and we fell. We fell off a cliff. So there's some areas in this region which, right... Where the heck am I? My map's all twisted up. Here we go. Like right here, which is really, really narrow. And so when I went by here, I flipped my... Truth Lies, there we go. Yes, thank you. That's the name. I couldn't think of it. Right here, we flipped our truck because it's super narrow. So there's a couple of spots that do that in this region. And I actually really like that because there's a lot of people that all they do is drive the big heavies around. And so this is kind of a way to combat that, right? You make a little narrow spot. Truth Lies. There we go. Thank you. What's up, Eagle? We were saying that you're the fisherman that was saying thank you, so... Truth Lies, who's the sailing bud? You set off yet? I think he said he gets back on Fridays and leaves on Sundays. Usually. Is this even the route that this is not the route I wanted to go. I was supposed to turn on this road. Oh well, I guess. I feel like this is a pretty bad spot to be into because there's nothing to grab onto around here. Just got home a few hours ago. Okay. Am I a tier 2 member? I'm not sure on that, Sawyer. I don't know. I believe most of the gifted memberships were tier 2. JJ, have you seen any frogs in season 14? I have not. I think we're stuck here. We're not going anywhere. I mean, we're slowly moving, right? Let's see if I can show you that we are moving just ever so slightly. It's probably so slow you can't even see it. But I'll be right back. Gotta go get my food order. Sounds good? Alright. Let's see if we can possibly scoot ourselves along. Let's restore the crane there. It definitely helped, just not enough. Yes, this is the Mac defense mat. TB says, nope, you're stuck. Yeah, we're pretty stuck in here, aren't we? I'm probably better off just going to grab another vehicle and bringing it out here. Thanks, Eagle. How was the update? The EarthRoamer is better. Supposedly the LTi got lighter. And the LTi also got a service kit, so it can now have some repair points, some fuel, and some spare wheels, which is a very nice bonus. There we go, we're getting out. We're getting somewhere, guys. Don't go under the moat by the castle, it's pretty bad. Take note, guys. Let's restore. Oh, nice. It was the cab that made me wonder, Rex. Yeah, it's also got... apparently this is like the Mac dog on the front there. They come with all the vehicles. It's got the Mac dog there. You've been a member for 21 days? Yeah, I'm not sure, Sawyer. I could check, but I can't check right now. Oh my goodness. I just realized that you loaded one of your metal beams loose. Yes, correct. One of them's loose. Actually, let's just go like this. Yeah, I have to go back and get another two. I gotta be careful not to make the same wrong turn as before, though. Because this is a bad area. Alright, there we go. Yeah, does anybody have any questions about Season 14? I know Lonnie was asking about the EarthRoamers. I do want to jump back. I should turn right here. Let me mark this, go this way. And then we could probably go this way around. I do want to test for the different trailers to see which trucks can have the new futon trailers. I haven't done that yet. The only one that I've really checked, I know I said this earlier, was the Warthog and the Aramatsu Forester, and then I tried the Crocodile. So I've tried like 3, and all 3 of those could attach. Do you think they're testing new features in Expeditions and Roadrunner for SnowRunner 2? I think so. I think that's the plan. I think they're doing these spin-offs to kind of see what sticks. Wait, is this the road? That's not the road, okay. The bridge is out right there. Oh, it's a little wacky, wavy, inflatable night as well. Is this the road? That's the road? Hey, welcome in, Daniel. Rex is going to get the nephew a pizza. Very nice, Rex. We got to kind of floor it here. We're going to flip. Okay, there we go. Oh shoot, I forgot about my loose beam. That's a good question there, Bugrick. So Bugrick says, compared to other maps, how difficult you rate these two maps from 1 easy, 10 hard, and he puts parentheses, Amir NAI, so everyone knows what that means. I would say they're pretty similar to Season 13 in terms of difficulty. So I would say it's up past a 5. 5 would be middle. I would probably say it's more like a, probably around about a 7, maybe 6.5 to 7.5. Because I would say more like Yukon and Maine are closer up to like 8, 8.5, maybe 9. But I don't think it's quite on that level. But it's probably up there. I'd say probably around like maybe a 7.5. And there's some spots just like, where is it? Like right here, the road goes left, but they got all these rocks and stuff. This path isn't like super terrible, but the main road goes off this. Wait, did I just fall or something? Made like a weird noise. The main road goes off to. My map's twisted up again. Here we go. The main road goes off in this direction, and then this is kind of like. Well, I guess that's actually the side road. The lighter roads are supposed to be the smaller roads, so this is the main road here, but it's not very good. I tried getting up there with the futon, and I couldn't even make it. The tractor's front weight kept hitting everything. I wasn't even able to make it around the corner there. Yeah, Dawn's a pretty good comparison. Hey, welcome in, David. A long time no see. How are you, David? Yeah, as long as I'm answering you guys' questions and giving you some, I guess providing you with some kind of value, some entertainment, some information, whatever it is, I'm all good with that. I don't think I've ever been down this road either. Welcome back, Rex. So Rex, are you already done for the day? Are you at home? You said you're going to get your nephew a pizza, so you must have had maybe an early night? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Just the last like couple, well, to be honest, this whole week has been pretty busy because the Roadcraft stuff came out on Tuesday, and then they came out with like a tornado video for FS25, and then they came out with, there's new animal, or at least, well, I guess new goats are new, and then baby animals for FS25. We got hail announced yesterday, or wait, today. I'm losing track now. Hail announced yesterday a new vehicle or new brand today. We have the public test server update. There's just I'm trying to keep up, but there's a lot of stuff, and like I've been trying to answer some of the questions. Okay, so my channel's not that big, right? Or at least I don't think it is. I don't know, maybe you guys do, but I would say I have a pretty small YouTube channel. And when I woke up on Tuesday, I had 54 comments, and I try to reply to everybody. I know it's only a temporary influx of people. Most of them won't stick around, right? But I try to reply to everybody, just, again, especially because it is a temporary influx. Once I get to the point where I have that amount of comments every day, there's just no way that I can keep up with it. But yeah, I woke up to 54 on Tuesday. I didn't count yesterday. I probably should have. And then today I woke up to 49. And I'm like, oh my god. I started replying to some. I didn't get around to replying to everybody. Or actually, I didn't even get around to replying all of the members. I had one left when I started the stream. So one of the perks of being a membership, or in the membership, is priority reply to comments. So I try to get to those ones first. And yeah, I still had one that I didn't get to. But yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. But like I said, it's only a temporary influx, and eventually, some of those people will just watch one or two videos, post a comment, and then, probably never see them again, or maybe see them in another 6 months or a year, whatever. They're not going to watch or be here on a daily basis. So, yeah, if I can reply to them all now, I'm going to do it. But, maybe a couple of years from now, when that's an average daily amount, then I'll just. My plan is actually, if I do end up getting very big, I'm going to try to reply to all the people that are the day ones, the supporters that have been here for a long time. And then, obviously, we can't reply to all of them, so it'll be the day ones, and then kind of just random comments after the channel members. Or maybe to subscribers only, to get it to a little bit narrower of a reach. But that's enough rambling. All right, is this your last stream before your vacation? No, I'll be streaming next week still, Matt. I'm not sure when my last one will be. I think it'll probably be the 5th of September. I think that's a Thursday. I leave on the 7th, and so I think I'll probably take off the 6th just to finish up anything extra that I have to do. But yeah, I got 2 weekends, so this weekend and next weekend. And I still got to record a couple of SnowRunner videos, both Season 14 related and hard mode related. I haven't done any of those yet. I have a couple of farm sim videos. I got a couple of ships at sea. Sorry, getting them mixed up. Got a couple of videos of that. I got a couple of random videos. I got a couple of American truck sim videos in there. But yeah, I'm going to try to have 1 to 2 videos every day, and I do have enough videos completed now to have 1 every day, but I would like to get a couple more. No way, JJ, I'm flying to Milan on the 6th, so 5th is my last time to watch your stream for a while. Okay. How long are you gone for, Matt? Buy us plane tickets to come meet you when you make it big. More updates, says Eagle. 59 watching. No Robert today. Yeah, Robert's not here, is he? He put a comment on my video. I'm trying to remember which one it was now. What did he say? Oh, it was one of my FS25 videos saying that DJ Goham had some more information or something about the truck, like rising up. And I was like, yeah, I saw he had an hour-long stream. I haven't been able to watch it, but I'm sure he has more information than I do. He's higher up in the Giants software stuff, but he's also he's also got a little bit earlier information. I can tell you that. David says yes. Heist all. Did he like his own comment? He did not. How long will the vacation be? I'm gone for 2 weeks. Actually, it's 13 days. I would like to come back on a Saturday, but coming back on Friday instead. Hey, Lightning, welcome in. Long time no see, Lightning. It actually hasn't been that long, but long enough. Dropping by to say hi, see how you doing? Doing well, thank you for asking. I'm in school, I'm waiting for school to start so I can get my 450 LEI. $100 US and buy FS25. What is LEI? I also bought myself and upgraded a PS5 Slim. Very nice. Do they make those? Alright, this is my turn. Alright, we're getting there. Surprised actually at how much fuel we've used for this trip. Gonna go have fun, record that video idea I was talking about. Had trouble to decide what should be going on in the back while I was talking. Oh, we're about to roll it. Don't do it. This is not good because... Oh, here, actually, let's do this. There we go. I was trying to ride the right side because it looks solid. Looks like solid ground, you know, but it was solid and the other side wasn't. It was so much that it almost tipped us over. Oh, LEI is Romanian money. Okay. What is it called? Lei or something? Thank you, Mark, for the subscription. I appreciate that. So we got a couple of new, well, 10 new members, at least 1 new subscriber so far that I've seen. Be careful or you roll over. Yeah, we were pretty close there, weren't we? Oh, Eagle, you just woke up. Okay. Whoop, about to roll over again on the rocks. He says yes, and you hit the accent. Oh, cool. I nailed it, huh? I feel like I've heard it before, I just didn't know what it actually was. Welcome in, Ian. How are you doing? Hope all is good. It is so far. We almost rolled the truck a few times, but not quite. I'm driving my dairy special full of water. That's totally Ontario for you. Using both the Ontario truck plus like the main thing you do in that region. Why doesn't this have a cruise control? Too much time in farm sim. So yeah, this task actually is going to take a while, isn't it? That trip, I don't know how long we've been driving just for that trip, but that took a while. Looks like we have 61 viewers so far. Rex, did you answer my question about if you have the day off, or not day off, but if you're done working for the day? I know you were at work earlier. All good and hi, Rex. Very nice. Okay. We gotta go back and get another 2 and 3 metal rolls. So that's, what, 4, 5, 6, 7 cargo? I think we do it, but this time with a pull-behind trailer. We'll do saddle low. And we can do 3 metal rolls, 1 metal beam in the trailer, plus an extra one on the top. That's what we'll do. Yes, I'm on my way home from work. I finished normal time. Oh, I thought you said you were getting pizza. Oh, did you mean you were stopping to get pizza? I thought you were already at home and you're gonna go, like, put in a pizza for him. I see. I think I figured it out now, Rex. Oops. Hey, I have some mods and maps that you would love in FS22. Yeah, go ahead, post them in my Discord, David. We have an FS22 section in there. We also have a photo section and a general, all that good stuff. I'm very new to Farm Sim, so there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. I haven't really used very many mods and stuff like that. But yeah, I would certainly check them out. On my way home, my sister-in-law asked me to grab the little guy a pizza. Gotcha, Rex. Because you said, like, hang on, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a pizza for the nephew. And I'm like, oh, Rex is already home. That's pretty early. But yeah, it makes sense now. Does anybody else have questions about Season 14? Some of the changes? We're just kind of driving around. What are we at percentage-wise? 33%. We're 1/3 done now, guys. That's not too bad. I think we're probably, what, 16 hours in? I think, maybe? Could you please stop talking about food? I'm getting hungry. Alright, no more pizza. Well, no more food. I'm trying to see if anybody has more questions, Bugrick. Bugrick, do you have any questions? There's got to be something you're wondering. Something you want answered. Let me know what it is, Bugrick. What's bothering you? Oh. That was not the 15 and 6 combo meal, but I'll take it, I guess. You attached the Scout fuel trailer on top of the roof of the EarthRoamer? Yeah, we did. I don't remember, I know somebody in chat asked me to see if it was possible. So I did it for the chat. But I don't remember who asked me. But yeah, we did. I'll go back, jump back to there quick. What was it? It was the LTi? Nope, not that one. SX maybe? Nope. LTi. There we go. Yeah, so they wanted me to because in this, well, I'll explain a little bit. So this radar right here, if you scan with it, it does something similar to this, where it leaves. Actually, this is probably from it. I think I scanned right here, but basically it goes from here out to here with a clear scan, and I'm trying to remember. I think that's 200 meters, and then it goes from here out to here, another 150 of a gray zone. And so what I was trying to show off was, if you have this truck with this trailer, you can get that, because this one does a 350 meter all clear. So if you were to scan it, I don't know how far this is, but let's just say this is 350, 314. It'd be about, yeah, somewhere in here. Something like that. It would scan all the way to here, and then a big circle all the way around. Totally cleared. So I was trying to show off, like, yeah, if you take the EarthRoamer truck, you put that Scout prototype exploration unit trailer on the back, and then you attach a fuel trailer to it, you could drive around and have tons of fuel and explore the map real quick. But yeah, there's somebody in the chat who was asking me, I don't remember who or why they were asking. What truck was I using? Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not the right Mac. Don't mind this one, guys. Okay, so the map only has upgrades for new trucks, or is there any existing trucks, twin steer, or all-wheel drive and cola? Not that I've seen. Actually, let's check that. So there is 4 upgrades now. We've found 2 of them, so we know there's one on... Oops. 1 second. I know there's one on this map right here, but that's only the 3rd one. So I'm not actually sure where the 4th one is. I haven't found that one yet. And the bad thing is, because I've explored the map already, it's not going to show up. I'll have to start a new save and then explore the maps, and then it will show up. The only way it would show up now is if I drive like directly over top of it. So actually, hang on. I think I can pull up Dave's SnowRunner here. I usually don't cheat, but just to try and find it, let's see. Shout out to Naked Dave. If you guys watch Nathan, he's been playing on one of Naked Dave's. Well, he played it on the other day, and he just said it's live on the ModHub mod.io. So let's see, Austria, Unterfeld. Let's see where the upgrades are. Okay, so yes, we have. I think it's just showing 2. I haven't used this enough to know how to change all the filters here. Actually, I'm going to show you guys 1 second. I'll bring it up on a different tab here. There we go. Let's do this. That's not it. This one? This one. Here we go. So yeah, here's Dave's maps. This is a 3D map of the game. Dave is one of the modders. Awesome dude. But so here's one of the new upgrades. This is the one we got earlier in the stream. Again, I don't use this very much, so I'm not familiar with how to change the settings, but that one was already in the game. So I think we got to go to the other map. Not even sure how. Wait, can I go? Here we go. Foothills. Oh, okay, so it's over here. This is the other new upgrade. Lift kit for the other EarthRoamer. Okay, we know where that is. Alright, back to the game. Okay, so let me go back to the other map here and show you guys. So as you can see, we've cleared this area. This is where it is. It's like right here somewhere. And it's not showing up because we've already explored it, kind of. But now we know where all the upgrades are. We've got both the upgrades on the first map, but there's still 2 more to find on the second. And we've found, I showed off earlier this stream, we found a car with an upgrade icon on it. Ooh, almost hit that. So we know there's at least one more. JJ, how many ladies in Lederhosen have you seen in the region? What? I am so lost on that, Rex. I have no idea what you're talking about. Gizmo says scan the map again. Welcome in, Gizmo. I believe that's the first chat I've seen of yours, so thank you. I hope we can all use excavators in Roadcraft. I think, Rex, and I could be wrong on this, I thought I saw something about them saying you can only put sand down, you can't pick it back up. So you wouldn't be able to use the excavators in that scenario. So I don't think you can be digging. Again, I'd have to look back and try and find the comments. But I believe it's somewhere in either the PTS chat on SnowRunner or the Roadcraft chat. But it's somewhere in there. Each time he crashed. But women are wearing... I have no idea what you guys are talking... So, Lederhosen? I have no idea. TB gets it. TB understands. If there are only 4 upgrades, they should probably be for the newer trucks. At some point, they stopped doing upgrades for older trucks, like Amir Cola brought a lot of upgrades for base game trucks. Yeah, I actually had this conversation with Vlad Vulcan, who also does some of the map runner stuff. He said that, well, I posed the question. I was like, when was the last time that they had done a region with a base game truck that got a upgrade? Was it Season 6? And he said yes. So, Season 6 was the last time that we had a truck from the base game that got an upgrade. That's a pretty long time ago. As I remember, there were upgrades in Yukon. Yes. Yukon had like the multi-purpose gearbox. So I know Amir had the Tatra Phoenix and stuff upgrade. Wisconsin has the fine-tune upgrades for a lot of trucks. What else? So that would be 2, 3, and 4. I'm not sure if 5 had any upgrades. I don't think it did, actually. As far as... Yeah, 5 only had 2 upgrades. Hang on a second. Did it? Was it 2? I suppose I wouldn't know until I... Oh, actually, hang on, I can do this. Yeah, Don only had 2 upgrades, 1 for each truck. So, the last one was Season 6. That one had the TranStar upgrade and the fine-tuned gearbox for the M916A1. Don't know why the fine-tune for that truck is in Maine. All the other fine-tunes, I'm pretty sure in the entire game, are in Wisconsin, so that's very weird. JJ Lederhosen, probably said it wrong, is what the lumberjack is wearing in the Season 14 vehicle skin. Okay. Would not have figured that one out, Rex. I would have just been lost the rest of the time. So thanks for the explanation. Choose Rex. Whoa, gosh. Now I have an image in my head of that. That isn't good. By the way, ladies, do not wear that. That is for the males. Women wear dresses, says Gizmo. Oh boy. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything. That's what the lumberjacks wear in the vehicles. Okay, you said it twice. Okay. I missed the first one. Thank you for Rex. Go to the odds. I miss them both, and now I read them both. Okay. Don only had 2 upgrades, and they're both for the Tatras, yes. That's what I thought. I can picture both of them where they're at. One's in the middle on the first map, out in all the little islands there. And the other one is in the kind of bottom right-ish corner on the second map. Oh, beams are about to fall out. Do you use the fine-tuned gearbox? I never understood it. I used to. When I first started out, that was what I used all the time. I thought it was so cool. You can change it up and down. And I was like, I never adjust this thing. Like, what am I doing using this? I never, like, I said, what am I doing using this in my trucks, because I'd never actually end up using it. I thought it was cool, but I just didn't use it. So no, I don't use fine tune. I don't really even use off-road. I'd say it's probably like an 80-20 split. Probably 80% high range and 20% off-road. At least you know what I was talking about, JJ. Yeah, I figured it out now. What's up, Blaine? Dino Nuggets? Whoa. Dang, that was a lot of damage. 116? Gizmo, you are correct. I was being funny. Gotcha. As I remember, there were upgrades. Oh, I read that one as well. Yeah, I knew you were kidding. That's why I just responded each time he crashed. Alright, I think we're all caught up on chats. Does anybody else have, it could be season 14. Actually, I'm gonna actually fix my tire for once. Oh, I do have a spare, okay. I normally don't fix my trucks, so. You popped a tire, yes, I fixed it. We're good. That's funny, your comment came in like right after I fixed it too. CJJ saw a lady's... Am I saying that right? Lederhosen? Yeah, welcome in CAB18. How are you doing? Do you have any questions about Season 14 that I could possibly show you / answer? You or anybody else here in chat? Try to be as helpful as I can. I know a lot of people don't have access to it, so if there's something I can show you or, you know, help you to understand, you know, have a better idea when Season 14 drops. Rick says, I'd crash too if I saw a lady in Lederhosen. Or Lederhosen, I think. Yes, you are, okay. Yeah, you guys got some weird words. You guys probably think our words are weird, but I don't know, the way, like, I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm saying here. I don't usually like live streams, but I really like your live streams. Well, thank you, Board Pasta. I take that as the ultimate compliment. If you don't normally like live streams, but you like mine, I'm doing something right. I would say the one thing that I really try to do is respond to every single comment, and I do that with my channel as well. I try to reply. Like I said, I woke up today to 49 comments, and I probably replied to about 10 or 12 before I started the stream. And funnily enough, I was telling my brother, I was like, yeah, I woke up to 49. I replied to about 10, and then I counted them. I'm like, and I have 51 now, so I didn't make any progress. Like, I replied to 10, but I got 10 new ones, so it didn't really do much. But yeah, I'll get there eventually. It took me all night the other night when I woke up with 54. It took me the entire day basically to reply to all of them, because every hour I was probably getting like 10 of them, so I'd reply to like 15 and have 10 more. For an American, you say pretty good. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't speak like any other language, so yeah, that's we'll take that as a W. You might have answered this already, but are there new scouts in Season 14? Yes, correct. There are 2 EarthRoamers. We'll quick stop. We have the LTi, this one here. We currently have the service kit, which you can see by the service here on the side. It gives you some repair points, fuel, and tires. There is also one spare tire you can get on the back that's not part of that kit. And then there's the EarthRoamer SX, the bigger one, right here. Also have the service kit on this one, so we get some more fuel and repairs. But those are the 2 new scouts. Then there's 2 big tractors. I don't think I have both of them here. Yeah. Oh wait, I do have the futon. Hang on. This is the bigger one, right here. And there's a smaller, older one as well, which I think I might have in the garage. If not, I have one in the... Oh hey, they changed the... Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say, oh hey, they changed the Ancatra to a heavy from the off-road, but no, it's still in the off-road category. But this is the other one. This one currently has a logging crane as well. Don't mind this one, wrong one again. Hey, welcome Night Possum Down Under, how are you doing? What country are you from, Gizmo? I think Gizmo is in Germany, but his girlfriend is Austrian, if I remember correct. Okay, DJ, I'm home now. Gotta go. See you in my stream tonight. Sounds good, Rex. See you later. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for stopping in, as always, Rex. I read that one. When I was 10 and started to learn English, people said it's easier than German, and I was like, no way. Today, I agree. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say English is very hard, but TB the other day was telling me some German words, and my God, you guys have like a 100-letter long word. And I'm not even joking. Like, the longest word I know in English is 26 letters, I think. Netherlands. Oh, shoot. I got it wrong. Sorry, Gizmo. Netherlands and girlfriend is German. Okay, I'm going to mark it out this time so I don't screw it up. We're going to turn here. Follow it up to here. Then this way. Turn down this path. There we go. You sent the mods in the Discord. Sounds good. Wait, did I... Okay, nope. Not yet. Eagle says, okay, just wondering, what country are you from, Gizmo? Okay, that's the one. I had to read back your other chat to see which one you're talking about. Also, Hungarian is really hard to learn. I believe that. A lot of those languages probably are. I think English is hard just because, and correct me if I'm wrong, at least this is what I've heard, we're kind of backwards to the rest of the world. Like, here we would say, oh, it's Gizmo's car. But you guys, most of the rest of the world, at least from what I've heard, would say that's the car of Gizmo. So it's like flipped. And that goes for pretty much everything. Like anything you want to say is pretty much backwards. Again, English is pretty much the only thing I know. I know like a couple words here and there of different languages, but nothing crazy. Like hollow in German. Hello. Oh boy, we are struggling, aren't we? So the wheels are just locked up. I just thought about this. Did I upgrade this Mac? I don't know if I did. I'm okay. I had to spend the night in the hospital. Hopefully going home this morning. That's no fun. That means you probably didn't sleep very well, huh? That is quite the bummer. Well, hopefully you feel better. I don't know if it's something that's sort of a chronic problem or if it's something that could be, fixed, but hit the gas pedal. I'm trying. The long words in German, basically single words chained. In English, you don't chain words to one like hitch, trailer. Are two words, but in German it's one. Okay. What's up, Psycho Kid? Welcome in. Welcome in as well, Tate. How are you guys doing? Egg cracker German word is very easy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not even going to try to say that. That's ridiculously long. I know we've talked about that before, TV. That's crazy. I have to go to sleep now. Alright, Board Pasta. Well, thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. We, as far as I know, we'll be back to streaming on Monday. I got some work to do over the weekend with a lot of recording videos for when I'm gone. Also going to try and get all of the trailers for Season 14, or all the trucks that can attach the new trailers for Season 14, get that video done. I believe there was... what I read on PTS from the Discord chat was that there's a lot. That was the words that I think I saw. Oh man, as you're talking about the hospital, I remembered the accident I witnessed. My friend crashed into the car with a bike. Yeah, ouch. That would not be good. Try to pronounce this. Yeah, I don't even want to attempt that. That's ridiculously long as well. Alright, let's try to attach the back of the trailer here. One thing that I'm kind of noticing is there's a lot of paths like this where there's not trees really close by. You guys see this? So there's not a lot of good spots to winch your truck to in these areas. It's a village in Wales. Jeez, that's crazy. Again, if I miss you guys' chats, please just send them again. Let me know. Call me out for it, because I don't want to be missing them. It's just that it's going too fast or I'm busy with something else. So, dude, really, we're quite stuck, aren't we? I just saw Cool's Gaming's name pop up. Mark Parker, Wild Fox. All of them are not here right now, I don't think. But I know Mark is a member. I remember Cool's Gaming gave me a $20 donation on my birthday last year. That was nice. Wild Fox has given us a few donations. Great supporters of the channel. Mr. Robert is usually here. He's gone. He's number 1 there. Must be busy today. We got Southfang. He's donated quite a few times. Usually here as well. Zing up there. I don't think Zing's ever donated, but he is a channel member. We got Artem, also never donated. I think he's a channel member right now, just from the gifted memberships, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Big Guy's Crackhead Son, also a gifted membership. Gizmo signed up a couple weeks back. He's a recent new member to the channel. And we got Jaren, also signed up a few weeks back, new member to the channel. All on the top for the points. A lot of them have been here for a while and have just recently signed up. Little less than 4,000 to crack the top 10, yes. You're at, what was it, 67.93 Eagle, so not too far. Oh, you think you did give me one? Okay. I'll have to... Oh yeah, actually I think you're right, Zing. Because wasn't it you and Tank? I think I got a donation from you, and then I got one from Tank, because I was like, oh, my first day on YouTube I made 13 cents or something like that. I can't remember what it was now. I have to think about it. Was it 8 cents? I can't remember. It was a very, very small number. Actually, it might have even been like 2 cents. I don't... Oh shoot, I took the wrong turn again. I missed my turn. I'm not going in that pit. But yeah, I think you're right, Zing. Now that I thought about it, I think you're right. 13 cents. Okay, yeah, that might have been it. I know it's super tiny, and I'm like, oh gosh, really? Yeah, now that you mention it, I think you're right, Zing. I remember that. It's all good, dude. I'm from Scotland, so can't pronounce because my Scottish accent. Okay. How did I miss this place twice? I even marked it. Oh, jeez. Sorry, mostly listening. Have to fold and wash before FF gets mad at me. GF, that's right. I think last time you mistyped in, I was like, what the heck is that? What is an FF? GF, gotcha. I want it to attach to that tree because I need to back it up to that side. That'd be very helpful if I could get that. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I'm very glad we were able to back this thing up because I really want to go this way. I haven't been this way yet, so... Because you keep looking for Lederhosen. I haven't used the Mac in quite a while, to be honest. Actually, that beam sits really well in there. How did I not think of that earlier? That could have saved me a little bit of anguish, mental anguish. David, you got 6 points. Yeah, Zing is closing on that 500 subscriber mark, so he'll be able to have his own memberships here pretty soon. If you guys are interested, Zing is doing a hard mode backwards series. He's been doing that for pretty much since season 12 dropped. A little bit before that, well, actually, I think before that it was getting some upgrades and stuff in Michigan, and then it as soon as 12 came out, that's when it kind of started. So he's gone from 12 to 11 to 10 to 9. Now he's all the way down into 6. So he's going backwards. I think he said he's going to skip season 4 to finish as having that the last one, if I remember right. But if you guys are interested in some SnowRunner hard mode, Zing's going backwards. Here's the turn I keep missing. A disaster in the making. Welcome in Mississippi. How are you doing? You like the I like trying to back up my truck. It's funny you say that, Lonnie. I remember when I was playing in Michigan on my hard mode, and I missed a turn. Here, let's see if I can show you guys, because I can bring it up. Actually, I gotta go this way. It's the longest possible way. Oh, I don't have the map revealed at all. That's hilarious. I just recovered right to the garage. Never mind then. But I remember I took a wrong turn, and I had to back up with long logs up a hill. And I was like, oh god, because I had only highway tires at the time. I'm like, there's no way I'm making it down this route. I have to go backwards. And that was pretty fun. It actually went very well. It wasn't too bad. So did I. Amir was the last one for me. Very nice. So Bugger, you've completed every region so far? You're completely up to, I guess, up to the most recent seasons? Go backwards to 5, skip it, and then go down, or then go up from 1. Okay. So you'll do 6, 5, and then go to 1, and then do 2 and 3, and then 4. I would love to donate to you, but right now I don't have money on my card. I think I have like, which is about 1 liu, which is 50 cents, I think, US. Well, I appreciate that, David. No worries. I was just, when I saw the list pop up, I saw Cools on there, and I don't know why, for some reason in my head I just thought like, oh yeah, Cools gave me a donation on my birthday last year. I don't know why that was the first thing that popped into my head, but it's just, that's what popped up. So I was just kind of going through the list of the supporters of the top points there, because obviously you have to watch quite often to be up in the top of the points scale there as well, or donate. I guess it's a pay to win, right? Found that out the hard way. If you guys don't know the story, when I first set up my Streamlabs, I wanted to have basically a little bonus for people who do donate, so they get like some free points from it. And I didn't notice there was I thought it'd be like per donation you would get X amount of points, but it's actually per US dollar. And if you are in a place with, I would say, a smaller amount of currency, so like, for example, if there's like 500 to $1 US or something, you actually get quite a lot more points. So Southfang gave me a donation, and it gave him like 50 times higher than the points that I wanted to give out. So I was like, oh geez, I didn't know like that was gonna happen. So I was like, all right, well, whatever, I guess you're grandfathered in. I changed it after that, but Southfang got like a crazy amount of points because his currency is a lot smaller than us, and I had it set up wrong. So, oh come on, really? I can't move at all. Please let me go. I mean, the watchtower is right there. We are really struggling. There we go. Alright. I got about 5 minutes, then I gotta go. Sounds good, Eagle. I'm going to try and drop this here quick. Just so I don't have to back it up. What the heck? That was weird, my parking brake kept coming on. Sawyer, you got up to 22 points. I think that's the most I've seen you with Sawyer, because you always gamble all and then lose it after like 3 minutes of having your points. Okay, now I'm totally in stream, no distractions anymore. Sounds good, Gizmo. I usually try and ask this towards the end of my streams on Friday, but does anybody have any big plans for the weekend? Psycho Kid, you got 38.46 for points. Pretty good. You flip yet? Yeah, we did flip. Holy cow, that thing shot off like a rocket. We did flip the Kenworth 963, and did I also flip the Mac, guys? I think I flipped the Mac too, didn't I? Can't remember if I flipped the Mac. You've had 22 more before. Okay, so you've had 44. That was your most. About a 4.5 minute cooldown, Psycho Kid, for the heist. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the one that opens the ferry or not, but we had to bring some stuff to the ferry, so I'm wondering if it isn't. Probably is not, but... Look at that. Come around the corner, you got a cool looking castle. Formula 1 is in the Netherlands, so I'm watching that, and the rest, don't know. Spending time with the girlfriend. Very nice, Gizmo. Formula 1 though, huh? Oh shoot, that's my turn, isn't it? Yep, that's it. That's gotta be pretty cool. Those cars are just crazy fast. Last one before Bama kicks off. Oh, is there a football game on today, Eagle? I know you said something about band earlier. But now you said something about Bama. Angry Retro Gamer, welcome in. He says this map looks pretty cool so far. Yeah, the map is really well made again. It has a different feel. I didn't feel 11 and 12 felt very different. 11 did have the ski slope, which is kind of cool, and the cars and stuff. And they usually do try to have like some new cargo, right? Like 12 had the cable, or 11 had the cable cars. 12 had the well, there's the big generator thing, and they had a what are those? I forget what they're called, but the things you put in the water, the data buoys or something, I think they were. But I don't know, 11 and 12 didn't feel that different to me. This one has a really different feel. The last time I would say it was 10 that felt different. Well, 13 also felt different with like the crumbling big quarries. That was very cool. Really? We're gonna get stuck again, aren't we? There we go. Welcome in, Olivia Barr. Reaper, welcome in as well. How's it going, guys? Man, I think I have to go because it's 12 o'clock. I have to go to sleep. Sounds good, David. Have a good rest of your night. You're going to a birthday? Have fun. I think that's in regards to what people are doing this weekend. But yeah, thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your day, David. Or I guess night. Well, morning, technically. Flip the Mac. We're trying not to flip the Mac. We're trying to get this delivered. Matt says I'm back. My SnowRunner crashed my PC. That's no fun. I plan on looking up more stuff for content with my friends. Outside of that, I plan on watching some rally racing. Very nice, Mississippi. I know it was that late over there. Have a good night. Yes, it's very late over in... Well, not very late, but over in Europe, depending on where you are exactly, it's like 10 to... Actually, maybe, possibly 9. I'm not sure if the very eastern parts of Europe would be 9. You know, like Portugal or something, but... yeah, I think probably 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Or maybe even 1 o'clock, depending on how far east you go. Alright, here we go. Now I know where we are. Drove this path plenty of times before. 10 p.m. in the UK from Matt. Not this weekend, next. Okay, got you. Weekend plans, got you, yep. Yeah, they're fast like Indy cars, but F1 also drives in the rain. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I wouldn't, like, having any amount of water on those tracks, I just would not want to drive. 10 in Portugal. Okay, so it's the same time as the UK. Barta says 23, so 11 p.m. in eastern Poland. David says midnight in Romania. $11 in Austria. Yeah, I remember we were talking about this the other day, actually. I think it was last week. And I think we got up to 9 different time zones that we had across the world. I was like, that's pretty cool. 9 time zones in the chat at once. Whoopsie doodles, caps wrong way around. Yeah, I do that quite often, Matt. I hate when I do it. Like, I type something and I'm like, oh crap, my caps is on. And you try and have, like, the first letter capped and the rest of it not, and yeah, that's where you kind of... It looks weird backwards. 2303 in the Netherlands. Question for you guys. Do most people here use military time? Because I see from George... He used military. Bartish, military. Gizmo, military. David, military. So, I think the only one is TB that didn't put... Oops, I'm not supposed to turn here. I think TB is the only one who said 11 p.m. So, do most other countries use military time? We almost never use it here. I use it at my work, but that was just because they ran like all the time. So it just is easier to use military instead of saying 7 a.m. because they're running at 7 a.m. but they're also running at 7 p.m. So military was just easier in that way. No, this is not out yet. It's out on PTS if you have public test server. So if you own the game on Epic Games, then you can play it. Yes, I've been in the Air Force, ISO standard. Yes, it's the official format in SA. What is SA? South America? Or South Africa? There we go, he said SA. Yes, Europe, you always use it, okay. In non-American countries, we don't call it military time, we call it 24-hour clock. Okay. I didn't know that, Matt, but also good to know. 23 we say in Austria, so yes, that's what I figured. So TB was using his American speak. Gotta go later, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you, Eagle. You as well. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you again soon. When does Season 14 drop, says Truth Lies? My best guess is about 5 weeks away. I would say end of September, early October is my best guess. I would say absolute earliest would be like early September. Somebody pointed out in one of my comments today that Saber has a game, I can't remember what it's called, but it's coming out September the 9th. So, probably the 10th at the very earliest. You wouldn't figure they would launch 2 back-to-back, but yeah, definitely probably after that. And I don't know, I feel like the 9th is probably far too early. I would say probably at the earliest would be like the 14th, 15th, somewhere in the middle of September, but I think it'll be towards the end, last week of September, early October. I got it on Steam, not a fan of Epic. Yeah, I also own it on Steam. I bought it on Steam first, but if you want to play it on PTS, you have to own it on Epic. Psycho Kid says 17:06 here. Psycho Kid, you're 1 hour ahead of me. It's like the GTA clock. Shoot, I rode too far right there again. But we were right, 23, we say 11, okay. If it was military time, it would not have the dots in there. Yeah, here even military time has the dots. You would say like, or you would write 23.04 or something. It would still have the dots. For us, I don't know. I guess maybe that's not the rest of the world, or maybe it's just your country, or I don't know. Truth Lies says 6:08 p.m. here. Looks like we're going to have just enough fuel to get there and to get this delivered. Very nice. Let's skip some time. It's getting kind of dark. I usually skip time like every 10-15 minutes in-game just to keep it bright. I could set it at like 6 a.m., but it's kind of dark still. I'd rather just set it at noon. Or I guess technically it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Just set it at like 1 o'clock and then keep skipping back to that time to keep it bright. Alright. Took us 2 trips to get all the cargo here, but how much did we deliver? 4, 8, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not too bad. Gizmo says, have you found any new animals besides horses? Not that I know of, Gizmo. We found more horses. I found a second spot, a second stable, but they didn't make any noise there. I'll show you where both of them are at in just a second here. Ooh, we got a heist going, guys. Anybody want to join the heist? Push exclamation mark heist and amount of points that you have or want to gamble. If you don't know how many points you have, you can push exclamation mark points to check. Alright, restore grain, pack cargo. Okay, so it gave us a brand new warehouse here. That's not what I would have expected. That's pretty cool. So you tear down the old one, and then you build up a new one. That's kind of the first time we've seen that. Alright, this has medium pipes, concrete blocks, a limited amount of them, service spare parts, and 2 cement. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now we got it, guys. Okay, so that was the thing to unlock before the port, because that unlocked the mission here. Excuse me. Okay, so what is this? As of Adam, we got to get 6 spare parts. Let's jump here. I don't think we have. Oh, we do have a bed on here. Nice. Okay. Oh wow, we have a pike as well. This actually works out great. Between the 2 of them, we could definitely get enough cargo over there. Okay, so the animals are... There's a new stable of horses that I just found right here. I have not seen them before. They don't make any noise. The ones that do make noise are on the second map. If you come through the north gateway, you turn right here, and then right up here, they're right next to this building here. It doesn't show a building, but they're right here, next to this wood pile. Between the wood pile and this building, there's some horses, they make noise. So, alright, let's do, what was it, vehicle spare parts. We'll do 3 in the atom. Was there any news on the future of SnowRunner post Year 4 at Gamescom? No, there hasn't been, but they have said a lot of stuff in the Discord recently. I've made a video about the future of SnowRunner if you want to check that out. I don't have it linked or anything, but if you go to my videos, I made quite a few videos recently, but there's 2 FS25 videos. Actually 3. Hail damage, tornadoes, and a new truck. That was announced or shown off at Gamescom. And then for SnowRunner, there was just basically a PTS video. And then with the Roadcraft stuff, I made a couple of videos. Most of it's, I guess, some of it is in reference to SnowRunner, but some of it's just Roadcraft itself. You'd have to kind of look at the title of it or whatever, but I think I have 3 or 4 videos of Roadcraft and SnowRunner. So we'll check it out. Alright, sounds good. Thank you. Hopefully it's got some good information for you in there. I forgot to add points. Oh no. You did heist. Yeah, you entered it for free. So let's see who won. Oh, George, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Let's stop here. Oh no, that is the new game. Yes, Gizmo. Roadcraft. Oh, Psycho Kid, you were the only one to win, and you won 0 points. That is a rip, man. Actually, I'm gonna drop through this repair zone just because it's so close. Psycho Kid's dueling Gizmo. Wait, are these going to the port? Yes, they are. Okay. Yes, the new game info. Shame it's only the intro. They said they're going to be coming out with some more information in the community update that they do at the end of the month. So if you guys are looking for some more information, there's probably going to be some in there. I would assume about all the different games, right? There's probably some info about SnowRunner, because there usually is. That's kind of the main game. There's probably some stuff about expeditions. Well, also SnowRunner's in PTS, so they're probably gonna, give us a little bit of update of what's happened so far in PTS or whatever. But Expeditions is gonna have their season 1 next month, so they're probably gonna be posting something about that, and then obviously Roadcraft. So I would assume there'd be some pretty good information on all 3 games in there. How do I accept? You push !accept. I think if you push !commands, it'll tell you all the different commands you can do as well. Some of them only are available if you do, like, if you try to duel somebody else and you want to cancel it, you can push like !cancel. But if you do it any other time, it won't do anything. Does anybody have any questions? Anything you would like to see here in Season 14? There we go, he accepted it. Oh wait, Psycho Kid, you spelled duel wrong. It's D-U-E-L, so that didn't work. D-U-E-L, and then Gizmo, and you spell his name exactly correct, and then how many points you want to risk. I just noticed that. I'm like, wait, it never said that he challenged him. Because usually it'll pop up from something with Streamlabs saying, oh, so-and-so wants to duel you. Matt, you're going to head out? Sounds good, Matt. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night, Matt. I think I replied to all of your comments on my videos, but I think there was one I didn't get to with the members. Not yours, but somebody's. But yeah, thank you, Matt. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend. I gotta start saying that because it's Friday. And we'll see you again soon, Matt. Any new upgrades for older trucks? As of so far, no. There is another upgrade in the game, or in the map, that I've found that doesn't have an upgrade tied to it yet, so I would say it's a possibility, but probably very, very unlikely. They haven't done an upgrade for a base game truck since Season 6. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. So it's been a long time. Okay, there we go. Psycho Kid wants to duel you, and Gizmo won for 100 points. I mean, I could probably just load all these up onto the atom here and take that the rest of the way, but... JJ Johnson. We got another JJ in the house. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, wait, no, never mind. We're going right. I thought I had to turn around. He said, "What's up? Your GTA 3 tutorials helped me get to 100% today. Thanks. You're welcome. Glad to be able to help you out." I actually have... I started playing Vice City. I have a video coming out. I'm going on a vacation here in a couple weeks. I have the first couple coming out during that. I haven't beat it yet. I'm not even close. I'm like 3 videos in. So I still have a long ways to go, but plan on playing all the way through that as well, just kind of as the weekend videos. My weekend videos are kind of hit or miss, but I stream during the week and then I try to have videos on the weekend as well. Oh, I thought he won. Well, it's late for me. Oh, you're right, he did win. Psycho Kid won the duel versus Gizmo. I am stupid, I read that wrong. Sorry, Gizmo. You're right, I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm glad to be able to help you out, JJ Johnson. That is the whole reason I make these videos. Like the other day, I got a comment on one of the GTA 3 videos, and maybe it was even you, I don't remember. But they said, you know, "I got this on the first try thanks to your video," and I was like, awesome, that's sweet to hear. Like, you know, it was the ambulance one, which is one of the harder ones to do. You have to go through all 12 levels. I think you have to drop off, or pick up and drop off 78 people at the hospital. And I'm like, oh man, that's tough, especially when you got the gang member shooting at you and whatever. So the fact that they got it first try, I was like, yes, this is exactly why I want to make these videos, you know, be able to help somebody. Vice City is your favorite GTA game? I've never, well, okay, I've played Vice City, but I only played it at a friend's house way back in 03. Well, actually, I did buy the game on PS2. I bought it years and years later, but I never beat it. I never even played it, actually. I buy a lot of games and don't even play them. Roadcraft looks like it'll be SnowRunner farming levels of fun quality. Oops. Roadcraft looks like it will be SnowRunner farming levels of fun quality. Oh, so you don't think it'll be fun? That's the way I understand that. You think it'll be boring like farming, basically, is what you're saying. It's okay, this is Gizmo. Yeah, I read your name and it said won the duel, and I was like, oh, he won. And then I read it again, I'm like, oh, crap. Gizmo wants to duel Psycho Kid. That's funny. Okay, Psycho Kid won the duel again. Oh, no. Gizmo's getting his butt kicked. Oh, the GTA ambulance mission, one of the hardest, but gives you a lot of money early. That's true. Yep, you gotta do it early, too, because that makes it way easier. No, it wasn't me, but the ambulance was one of the really hard ones for me until I watched your video, and the handbrake tip helped me a lot. Tried doing it on Portland instead of Manhattan Island, but the Mafia kept blowing up the ambulance insanely quickly. Yeah, that's like a no-go. I don't usually 100% games, but I really enjoyed that one. And so I was like, I mean, let me just do, you know, X, Y, and Z. And like, there's some of them where, like, some of the missable achievements where I think, like, one of them you have to pick up, like, a bunch of prostitutes and drop them off at once. I think you have to pick up, like, 6 or 8. I think it's 6. And you have to use a big bus for it. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, I don't know. It's just fun that you can, you know, there's different ways to do stuff, right? So it's kind of funny. I know I beat it before and didn't do it that way, so it's fun to just do it some different way. Back to work, I'll be listening. Thanks, Gizmo. Yeah, Gizmo gave you 200 points. Got his butt kicked. Not storyline-wise. All I've done is collect some more animal furs and feathers, Gizmo. I haven't played it for a while. I really should make a video on that. I thought about doing that when I was gone too, but I haven't. And maybe I should. Like I said, I'm planning on doing them over the weekend. This weekend I plan to record a couple of videos and get some packing done and just, you know, preparations, you could say. Let's jump to... We need... well... Something with... Well, we could use this again. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here. I need something with a saddle low. Yeah, we could use that. Well, we have to have a crane as well to pick it out. Crane and saddle low. We might just use that Kenny, I guess. No, that can't have saddle low. Alright, let's use both. Let's use the Kenny. Put a bigger crane on it to pull it out. In GTA San Andreas, I recommend to do it in Angel Pine, easy level 12. San Andreas, same thing. I've played it at a friend's. This is way back in 04 when it first came out. I did end up buying the game on PS2, just like I said with Vice City, and I only played it for a little bit, so I have played the first couple of missions in the game, but basically the entire thing is brand new for me. I completely played through 3, 4, and 5. So I want to go back and do those two still. I'm going to replay 4 again because I haven't played that recently. 5 I played like a year or 2 ago, I think. I hadn't played it since 2013, but I replayed it and put all that on the channel. I would still like to go and do some, I think there's like some scraps I got to collect and alien parts and stuff like that. I haven't done those, but I'll let him revenge me again, says Psycho Kid. My Spider-Man edition PS5 just showed up finally after 4 weeks. Oh, nice! Spider-Man edition, that's cool. PS5, so you'll be able to play all the brand new games as well. I know a lot of people are sort of disappointed that, like, say, Grand Theft Auto 5, I was going to say 5, Grand Theft Auto 6, and, like, Roadcraft, and, you know, a lot of games are now moving up to the new consoles, but, I mean, those old ones have been out for over a decade now. The new ones have been out, I believe, since 2020, so I mean, a lot of people have had time to upgrade, so it's nice to have that. Luckily, all of the missable trophies are at the start. Yes, that's true. Are on the first island section of the game. If you miss them, if you miss some of the main missions, 100% is impossible on the save file. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you miss a couple of them at the start, you're kind of screwed. Oh, shoot. Actually, you know what? Hang on, I'm going to try and just drive right down in here. Let me see if I can do this. Hey, Richard. Hey, Richard. Welcome in. How are you doing, Richard? It might be worth it just to go down and drop right into here to pick it up. Alright, here we go. Now we gotta hop back and let's grab this. Let's do... Crap. Not sure what I have on here. Saddle low, okay. And then I think I gotta change the tires. So 42s used to be the biggest, but I think we can change it because they have special tires that are bigger now. 43s, I think. Oh no, 42s... Oh, the MMDs, yeah. Okay, never mind. Sorry guys, I'm losing it. At the moment, you are further than me. I just started, again, trying a low honor at the end. Killing loads and robbing. Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't really progressed very much. Probably, to be honest, probably for almost a year. I was playing it every week for like 10 months, and then once I started to stream, I kind of stopped playing it because I was doing it on the weekends. I mean, I still could do it on the weekends, but I just hadn't been. Welcome back, Lawrence. But yeah, I just gotta, like I said this earlier, but I don't want to progress with the story. I'm just having so much fun that I feel like if I progress, I'm gonna miss some stuff that I want to get, you know? So I just haven't really made much progress. What's been happening? Not much, to be honest. I mean, we delivered some metal beams, we did some metal rolls, showed off a few upgrade locations. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We went over kind of a lot of the changes for the seasons at the start. Yo guys, JJ's getting old. Hey, what's up, Spoon? How's it going? Welcome in. I am getting old. I'm going to turn 34 in, what, about 2.5 months? I'm an old man now. Little Crocodile's a pretty good truck for its size. It is. It's fun to use, too. Like, probably, for its size, this might be one of the best trucks in the game. It's so small, but it's actually really good. Uh-oh. Now we done it. I might have to use the crane to get myself out of the hole here. Oh, nope, there we go. Perfect. Alright. If anything, new Season 14, you know, like, fixes new trucks and all that. Yeah, so there's, they buffed the Sprinter. They buffed the LTi EarthRoamer. They nerfed the SX EarthRoamer. They did some changes with, like, I know, like, there's obviously all kinds of small changes, and I said this in my video, like, nobody really cares about them unless they do something, like, majorly wrong. But, as an example, they fixed the guardrails, which were backwards in one of the sections. I might be able to just back up to that and get it now. I noticed they were wrong. Here, let me show you on the map. Oops. And I know I showed this off on stream before. If you come through the small south gateway, you follow this road all the way to right here. There's 2 guardrails going towards this road. You know, one goes... I'll try and mark it so you guys can see a little bit easier. Well, I'm not on the map, but it goes like this. And then the other one goes like this way. And both of those were backwards. They've now been flipped and corrected. So there's lots of minor changes that nobody, you know, really cares about, if you know what I mean. And actually, there's still some backwards guardrails in Season 5. When I played through Season 5, I noticed them on my hard mode, and I was like, no way. This has never been shown before? Oh, Spoon, you're 34? Really? I didn't know that. So we're almost the same age. Like I said, I don't know if I ever really knew what age you were. I guess I didn't really think about it. Alright, let's see. Attach. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we'll try. I think the probably best case scenario would be we'll use the crane to lift up the back end here if we need to. Which it looks like we're going to need to. Okay, let's try. I think we're up. Alright, we'll try and grab the back end and just swing it, I think. Because we got the front up now. Just got to get the back. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. You're still young, says Gizmo. 34, you're still a nipper. I was going to say a snipper. I don't know where I got the S from. Hey, JJ, check out that Galgenberg 4X map on FS22. Did you send me a DM, Psycho Kid, or did you post it in the FS22 section on the Discord? How's the nephews going, JJ? They're not home. I think the last couple of Fridays they've gone bowling, and I'm assuming that's where they are today. They have like a... I think the kids bowl free on Fridays throughout the course of the summer. And you still have to buy shoes, but like the bowling itself, or rent shoes, I guess, is free. And then if the adults, whoever goes, can, you can pay for one adult in a couple of shoes, and then the kids all get in free. So that's where they've been going for the last couple of weeks on Fridays, just going bowling. We are season 14. Will it be here in September or any September? I think it's going to be at the end. Yes, I think it'll be at the end of September as well, Richard. That is my guess, end of September. And if it's not, I would say it's going to be early October. I don't think it'd be earlier, like mid-September. I think that'd be too early for it. So yeah, I would say mid-September, absolute earliest. End of September, probably when it'll come out, and then maybe early October if it's a little bit on the later side. But yeah, my guess, last week of September. Or also, I guess I could see them doing it in the first week of October, because then they could announce it in the community update at the end of September and say, oh yeah, season 14 is going to release on October the 3rd or whatever, We cannot see the truck in front of the trailer. Oh shoot, I didn't check the rewards. But yeah, I think we have the ferry system working now. First time we've had this up. Would I ever go bowling? Yeah, I've gone bowling before, Lawrence. It's pretty fun. I would totally go again. My cousin, well, my cousins, my uncle, my cousins, they're actually really competitive bowlers. They're in like bowling leagues and stuff like that. And they would whoop my butt. I didn't see, did that take away any money? Did you guys look at my money? Did anybody happen to catch my money? Probably not. Okay, let's see here. We have 297,651. And now let's see if this takes away any money. I gotta check again. I already forgot. 297,651. We'll see if it takes away any money. For science, guys, we gotta figure it out for science. Okay. 297,651. Nice, this gateway's free. At least so far in PTS. They might add a price in later. That's pretty cool. Also, welcome back, Rex. I saw your comment there. I said boo. My kids and wife are on the ATVs and SXS. That's back to the hospital I go. That sounds like no fun. Again, Bad Boy Gamer, hopefully things get better for you. I know some things are like chronic where you're just stuck with it, right? But I didn't see any money come out when you took the ferry. Psycho Kid won the duel again. Oh no, Psycho Kid's really beaten up on Gizmo. 400 points so far. Alright, what do you guys think we should do here? Should we just keep doing the contracts? Let there be water. 3Js, morning farmers, how's it going? We got 8 hay bales to bring. That's the one we were starting on. It's okay, I'm having fun. Yeah, it's all fun in games, right? It's just for fun. It's a shame there isn't a ferry scene like driving across the water or anything. I know, it's kind of a bummer. Potatoes. Wait. We could do a curtain side trailer. Spare parts. Oh wait, what was the last one here? Oh, that's the curtain side. Maintenance. Oh, let's do this. I think we finally unlocked this one. Oh shoot, that's why I drove my truck up there. Ah, rip. Now I gotta drive all the way back. JJ, what time do you think you'll be finished? I'm gonna do a stream, an earlier stream. What time are you gonna do your stream, Rex? I was planning to go till normal time, so half hour, but if you're gonna start early, Rex, I'll send everybody over there. Anybody who wants to stream or watch you stream. Send me a dual Gizmo. I should have taken fuel from there. I didn't even take out fuel. When you're done, are you already at home and ready to go, Rex? Do you have it set up and everything? Deliver some pipes. Lay the pipe. I didn't even go outside yesterday, so if you are going to start your stream, Rex, I just was recording and working on videos and stuff all day yesterday, so if you're going to start your stream, I'll go outside and watch for a little bit. Psycho Kid won again for 200. Oh my god. That's 800? No, was that 600 or 800? 600, right? I lost track at this point. Oh man, that was a brutal hit. I tried to skate by, I was going too far to the right and absolutely smashed the right side. Yeah, that sounds good, Rex. We'll be done in 20 minutes then. 600, okay. I was like, you did 100, then you did 100, then you did 200, but did you do a second 200? So... I keep asking this, but does anybody else have any questions you guys want to see answered? Actually, you know what we should do for the last like 20? I want to start checking trucks here. Hey, what's up, Ultra? I want to see what trucks can attach the new trailers. The Pike is another good truck in my opinion, I agree. The Crocodile and the Pike are actually two of my favorite trucks, Angry. I know they're kind of underdogs, but they're two of my favorites. So we can do both the futon trailers with the Warthog here. Obviously the Forester can do both now as well, I believe, actually. So the small and medium icons are actually mixed up. If you look, this is the small, but it's actually longer than the medium. So they got that backwards, but... Lawrence says, what are you doing after the stream, JJ? So I'll first go outside, play with the dogs, just get some sun because I wasn't outside at all yesterday. Actually, funny story, I went upstairs to go outside at like 8 o'clock. And my nephew was like, hey, don't let the dogs out. And I was like, because normally I go upstairs and I let the dogs out and go, you know, play outside with them for a little bit. And I was like, why not? And he goes, there's chickens out there. And my neighbor, a couple houses down, has chickens, and our dog, a couple weeks back, our dog grabbed the chickens by the throat. He didn't end up killing any chickens, but he was having fun with them, I guess you could say. He was, I don't know, playing with them, whatever you want to say. He was playing with the chickens. And so when he said that, I'm like, oh, okay, so the neighbor's got his chickens out or whatever. But then my dad was like, oh, no, there's chickens in the front yard. And I was like, what? I go and look, and there's two chickens just grazing in the front yard. I have no idea where they came from. And as far as we know, they're the only people around with chickens, so they could have came from, you know, a couple houses down, which is like half a mile or something. I have no idea where they came from. Okay, let's see here. Futon can do the trailers. Both the EarthRoamers can. Can the Kenny? Let's find out. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go like this. So we'll just do for science for the last like 20 minutes, try and figure out some of the trucks that can attach the new trailer. I'm sure this is what you guys are interested in as well, right? Knowing which trucks can use the new trailers. Okay. Okay, Kenworth 963 cannot attach the futon trailers yet. No good. George says, yes, I want to see it. Oh, I set it for 6:15, you got 30 minutes. Okay, Rex. So you're pretty busy after the stream. I didn't, I kind of got distracted there, didn't I, Lawrence? So yeah, I'll go upstairs, let the dogs out, play with the dogs for a little bit. Then I'll usually eat, then I'll come back and start working on something, either making a thumbnail or editing a video or like searching for information. So the last couple of days has been a lot of looking through Discord just to try and find info. Because there's a lot of stuff about the, I'm going to recover this. A lot of information about Roadcraft. And so I've been trying to find out like pretty much anything that would be valuable information, I guess you could say. So I've been searching through Discord for hours, looking for, you know, whatever the devs' responses are. Obviously there's other people like pointing out like, oh, this truck from this picture is, you know, this one in real life and stuff like that. So I don't usually make those kind of videos, but I thought about it. I know SD1 already had his out, which is a good video if you guys are interested in. You should check that out. Hey, welcome in, Ian. Okay, so the K700 can do both. Actually, I'm going to recover this one. JJ, I think most heavy class trucks can't use them. Okay, we'll check most of the heavies then. This one, actually I don't remember if this one can. If I remember right, all the Kirovits could. So actually I didn't need to check the other one, but I know for sure the two new ones can. Oh, and actually one of the changes is they made the dual tires on the futon. They made them well, so that the K700 and the K7M and the futon. Let me break this down for you guys in just a second. Let me check. Okay, yeah, this one can. Okay, it's gonna be kind of hard to explain, but basically the K7M here, when it has single tires, they're the same weight as the dual tires, right? And then the futon, I think I have one in here. Do I? I do. Okay. But then here the futon, this one with the dual tires, I forgot they added the engine sound here. I'm gonna be quiet for a second, guys. Listen to this. Pretty cool sounds there. This one previously, when you had the duals, it doubled the weight of the singles, which is what you would expect, but they didn't have it on the actual tire itself. I think it was on the wheel, so like the rim, kind of. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it, but I believe that's where they put the weight, so it wasn't really weighing as it should. And I guess technically, if you want to be technical, the K7M, the duals weigh the same as the singles, so that's not correct, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, they did change the futon wheels to weigh more now. Or not way more, there was the same weight, but it's put in a different spot. And the futon wheels weigh twice as much as the K7M wheels do on duals. No, these are different tractors. This is the new one. This one says futon. And this one is the Kirovits K7M, so you can see it's got a Russian name there, because this is an actually licensed vehicle. Gizmo says, no, they are not the same. Nathan Province has a good video about Roadcraft too. Did he do a new one, Angry Retro Gamer? I saw his the other day, but I'm not sure if he's made a new one or not. I didn't see one yet today when I checked. Test some off-roaders with the new trailer, George says. So we'll try and do a couple of off-roaders quick and some heavies. This one can't attach trailers. We already know that one can't. This one we know can. Okay, we gotta sell some stuff so we can buy some stuff. We don't have any money. Sell this one. Sell this one. Yeah, this is a new save, so we're kind of broke on here, guys, but we know the Forester can. Let's try the Antarctic. Or actually, I'll take suggestions from you guys. We only have another half hour. What kind of trucks do you guys want to see? I'll try and go through them as you guys throw them up. So, what trucks do you want me to test? There is some that I know already that can do it, so we won't need to test those ones, but... Alright. Oh, nice! This one's a new one. So the Azavant Arctic can attach them. Let's see here. I'm going to go recover this. Recover... Where is it? There, this one? The Vorons. Okay, let's do that. Truck store. Oh, I'm in heavy. Wrong ones. Should be on the end here. Okay, let's do 4380. Check the bore. I gotta start moving some of these out of the way too. Oh, 2 days ago. Okay, I've seen that one. I thought maybe he made another one. Okay, this one can do the medium. Oh, there we go, got both. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna try and get some of these out of the way here. Antarctic. Let's recover this. What else? K700. Recover. Crocodile. Oh, that's not the one we wanted. What else did I have there? Oh, Forester. Let's do that. Hey, welcome in, Brock. How you doing, Brock? Okay, recover this. Now let's buy some new trucks. Let's go to the Vorons again. Let's try the 53233. How is it going, Brock? Okay, let's check. We got the medium and the small. Very nice. Okay. So far it's looking good for the Vorons. Let's try the grad. 2 out of 3 anyways. Oh, nice. All 3 of them. Look at that. Okay, someone said the boar gizmo. Where is the boar? There it is. I know we spoke about it earlier, but I'm really looking forward to Roadcraft JJ. It looks epic. And the 5319. 5319 could have it before, George. That is one of them that did have it. But I guess I can show that anyways. Oh, the boar can as well. Medium and short. I mean, that's already a good amount of trucks. They added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we didn't have before so far. So yeah, that's a pretty good start, I would say. 5319, you said. Oh, not the money. Let's see, I can probably sell maybe the cat. Let's see the burlap. I already forgot. What truck was I looking for? Oh, 5319, that's right. Rex says, sorry, did you say anything to me? In the last 2 minutes I was on my phone with my bank to see if I can get my money sooner, but no dice. Gotta wait till Tuesday to get my new Jeep. I don't think I did, Rex. If I did, I already forgot, so... This looks weird without a spare tire in there, doesn't it? I don't think I've ever used it without it. So, here we go. Medium and short, but again, they're backwards. Alright, recover. I'm going to sell that one because I already knew that one. I'm leaving the other ones in there so that I can remember for when I make the video over the weekend that those are new trucks that have been added to the list. That's kind of a bummer, Rex, but what are you going to do, I guess, right? What was I looking for? Plaid, right? Here we go. Together with the short frame, previously there was 9 trucks that could do short frame and short log carrier. I haven't tested that yet. We can do that here as well. We don't have a ton of time, but I do plan on making a video over the weekend, George, so whatever we don't get done here today, we'll get done over the next couple of days and have it posted. So again, this is nice for me to know, kind of find out right now, but I will make this into a shorter video and have all of the trucks just kind of run through real quick, so you guys will be able to know. Yeah, it looks like this one does have the attachments as well. But I guess we could try it on the plaid here, see if this is... Got it. So we got the short. Rex says, okay, no worries. I've got the last 3 big logging missions in Maine left, and I'm waiting for the short log trailers. You know what's funny is someone else told me that as well. They're like, I was gonna do a bunch of these logging missions, but I decided to wait because I know there's a short log trailer coming. Oh, here we go. We got the short one and the longer one, the medium. Easiest way to remember it is they got 5 little things here on the medium and 4 on the short. Alright, let's recover this. We should check the P16. That's a good one to check, Spoon. Do I have one? I don't think so. Brock says he's doing good. Brock, are you way behind on your video, or... Because I asked you how you're doing like 10-15 minutes ago. They should love 2 vanilla trucks like P16. Let's see if they did, Spoon. Oh, nice. Yep, can have the short one and the medium one. So yeah, there's a lot of trucks that have been added now to that list. When is the update coming out, says Thomas. My best guess is end of October, or excuse me, end of September. So about 5 weeks would be what I would guess. It could be earlier, it could be probably at the very earliest, I would say middle of September, like the 15th or something. And could possibly be into early October. I'm starting to think early October is actually more likely because of what I said earlier with them being able to announce it in the excuse me, in the community update for September, and then say, oh hey, it's going to come out in 5 days, October the 5th or whatever it is. No, I was just in the toilet. Okay, good. All right. Rex says, George, I don't know if you use mod, but there's a trailer pack that has logging trailers that do 3 slots. 3 slot logs for medium and short. Rex trying to keep it vanilla, but we'll try with mods after I've beaten the seasons. Okay. I think let's sell Boar, P16, and Plaid. We'll probably buy them back, but any other suggestions to check? We got about 10-15 minutes here. Did I try the addon? No, let's try the addon. And again, if you guys have questions, let me know. I'll try and do my best to answer whatever you guys got. I'll say this again, because actually, I don't know if Unlimited is still here, but Unlimited gifted 10 subs, or memberships actually. So, thank you to Unlimited for that. Okay, this is going to have the medium and the short, or since it's backwards, the other way. Yeah, they added a ton of trucks. Spoon says the Azov 7.3. Let's try that. I think the only truck that I found that hasn't been able to do it so far is the Kenny. Pretty much every other truck's been yes. Oh, there we go. Medium, short. So yeah, almost every truck now. JJ, I sent the map to your Discord. Did you send it to me personally or the FS22 section there, Psycho Kid? They probably haven't added any new add-ons for the Dairy Longhorn. We can check the Dairy. Which one, the 4520 or 3194? Actually, no, both the dairies could do it last time. Both the dairies could have it last time, I remember that now. So that one's not a new one. We've checked this. Cat, can I have anything? 770? You personally? Okay. I'll have to check it out later. Thank you for that. I still have a few of the mods you sent me to check out as well earlier, because yesterday was pretty busy. I'm just realizing these mirrors don't actually show what's behind you. I've never really paid attention to it, but these ones are huge. So no matter what I turn, it's kind of the same thing. It's obviously turning with it, but it's kind of the same stuff off behind me. Not that it matters to anybody, but I just happen to notice that right now. Alright. Oh, this can't attach anything. Idiot. Okay. Oh, that's what happens when I'm not thinking. I'm just trying to go fast. Let's try the Dan. That's true. I might already have them in mods. I do have a lot of mods from playing with Spoon and trying to play with Nacho. And then I've downloaded quite a few myself, so I would say I probably have around about 450. I think I had to download 325 to play with you, Spoon, and like another, I think it was like 20 or 30 to play with Nacho. So actually it's probably close to 400. Okay. Medium, short. Interesting. The Dan's got it. Alright, let's keep going down the list here. We got both of those. The Dairy could do last time with a Fem. That'd be an interesting one. It should be able to. The reason it's interesting is because it can't attach any logging attachments. It doesn't have a short or medium or log carry or log crane, I think, by itself, or long. Spoon says we have to play together again. I'm still tier 3 on your channel. Yeah, let me know when you want, Spoon. Let me know when you want to. Oh, there we go. Both of them. Nice. It'll be kind of hard for the next like month probably, just because I gotta get a couple of videos shot, but I'll still try and squeeze it in. I gotta get some videos shot for when I'm gone, and then obviously I'll be gone for 2 weeks. But yeah, over the next month we'll try and fit something in. Have you played FS22 doing an open cut mine with the construction machinery from scratch? I cannot say I have. I've only done mining on Deadwood, the server we have. Shout out to Doc for the server. Yeah, the other collab could do it last time, so let's see if this collab can do it this time. When Season 14 releases, all the trucks which can do normal trailers also will be able to do the new trailers. Saber is just adding them one by one to make sure it works. That's what I think, Bugrick. I said that at the very start of PTS. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're going to add a bunch more vehicles to this list. It's just, you know, as time goes on, they'll slowly add them. And the first update, I don't think they added any more trucks to it, but this one they added quite a lot from what I heard. And yeah, we got another one here at the collab. So yeah, I think it's just gonna pretty much what you said. At the end of it, they're gonna be all there probably, or at least all the ones that can attach the normal ones. You would think would work. This is the only truck that I cannot test because I can't own it on Epic. I own it on Xbox and I own it on Steam. But because it was a pre-order bonus, they don't let you buy it with Epic for some reason, so we're just out of luck on that one. P12. I reckon it would be interesting to see you do. Yeah, I've never done much of the mining. I did have fun when we played on the server. I played with Spoon for a little bit, actually. Spoon and Fox, we were doing some mining. And then we had a couple of random people hopping in. P12 can do it, very nice. So we're getting there. We're just doing the kind of the heavies right now. Any other truck suggestions you guys want to see me check? Anything you guys want to have me do before we go? We tried P16 already. P512. This one did not do it last time. Nice, we got it. All right. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen my Roadcraft videos, I got a couple of those out. Probably interests quite a few of you guys. Some of them are about the future of SnowRunner, about what the devs have said in terms of Roadcraft itself. But one of the videos is actually already my second best performing video ever, and it's only been out for like 3 days now, so... in terms of views, actually in likes as well. Subscribers, I don't think it's quite there. It's definitely down a little bit, but if you guys haven't seen it, I would say go and check it out. It's a lot funnier to play with a bunch of people on excuse me, on farming. Sorry guys. There we go. So it looks like the 5600 TS can as well. I know that one couldn't before. Any other ones we got to test here? We're getting close to the end. We did the plaid. Tatra Forest, we don't have the money for it. Hang on, did I not sell it? Nope. Let's try the Force. I still remember when Season 5 came out, that was kind of the first season where I was like back to playing the game. And I thought these trucks were absolutely awesome. They still are. Okay, Force can do both. Yeah, I think I'll just drive around for the last little bit. We did test quite a lot of them. It looks like pretty much all of them are capable now. We got to go get the maintenance trailer. Where's the Pike at? We were driving that back. So if you guys are interested, I will make a video of it over the weekend with the newly added trucks to the list. We'll do any truck that can attach them, and then all the trucks that can do both a short log and another short log. So short log frame plus short log carrier. Zeb says, time to get some sleep. Thanks for the stream, JJ, and see you later, chat. Well, thank you for stopping in, Zeb. Appreciate you stopping in. Have a good weekend, as I probably won't see you until Monday again. Yep, saw that one coming. Actually, might as well just recover at this point. I like the Force 2, just a bit too slow. Yeah, it is kind of a slower truck. Slow and steady. Sort of like the 64131, kind of a slow and steady truck. For me, it's also time to go. Later all, have fun. Thank you, Gizmo. We will, we'll be done here fairly shortly. Rex is hopping on in like 8 minutes, so I'll wait till Rex's stream starts, and then if anybody wants to go over and check it out. Rex, are you still here? I think he's going to be playing Construction Simulator, but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll see if he's here. Last time you said either season 15 or 16 was a full snow region. Was it 15 or 16? It should be 15, Bugrick. I'll show you why. If we go to the truck store, we go to trucks. We have... Oh, I gotta sell a truck quick. Hang on. Sell the Force. Truck store. Okay, Rex is here. Rex, are you doing Consim tonight, or what game are you doing? I'm trying to think here. Okay, so civilian, 5070. Why am I blanking on the third? Oh, the cat. Why did I pass it? Here we go. Wait. It's the 681, isn't it? My bad. CT681 Caterpillar. So, customize. So, Esarokin did say that there will be one full snow region in year 4. We've obviously already had 13. We know 14 obviously does not have it. And so the 2 skins that we have left are this one, and I gotta buy another truck. Actually, I think I need more money too. Let's sell this one. 5,600, or a twin steer 6,900. Where's that at? Here we go. And this one. Let me back this thing up a bit. Got to get things ready. Hope you see you there. Okay. Hope to see some of you there. Oh my god. I thought we had more room than that. Whoops. Yeah, I'll bust out the other 2 as well just to show you, Bugrick, because I think these are the 2 for sure we haven't seen. We'll quick pop back in the garage. Gotta buy a 5070. Here we go. Customize. Then we gotta buy one more truck. Pop back in one last time. Let's sell the Azov. Go to the truck store. I'm blank. Oh, yeah. Civilian. Here we go. Customize. Here we go. This is my go-to. Oh, you got the 6900. That's the one you like, huh? Alright, so here's them sort of in reverse order. I should have parked them the other way around, but this to me is season 13. The reason is because I think it's dig and drill and oil and dirt, right? And so this one in the third one, the one with the oil covered leaf, one of those 2 has got to be season 15. The other one's 13. Obviously, that penguin one doesn't really fit with season 13 because, you know, there's no snow. So this one has got to be season 13, this skin. And then right next to it is the Austrian guy. You got the flag scarf there, the Austrian flag, doing some logging. So this is season 14. And that would mean that this one, oil and dirt, this is season 15. And this, just judging by the skin, this looks like it's going to be the all-snow region. So, should be next season, after 14, that is, that we get an all-snow region in year 4. And then lastly, we have the 6900 here, which they don't name it till the very end, but it's currently expansion 4, I think is the name. But if you look at it, you got the, what is it, the god of water and god of lightning or power, I don't know the exact, but Zeus and Poseidon are the 2 gods. And it looks like it's going to be hydropower based. At least this is what I've kind of come to. You're taking the god of water and changing the water into electricity. That's what the 2 gods stand for, the lightning. That's my take on it anyways. And if you see on the side, they do have big hydropower. You can see the water going in and lightning bolts. And yeah, to me it says It's going to be dealing with the dam. They're going to take the water, convert it into power, and that's why you got the water and like lightning gods on there. So that is my take on the 4 skins. So far, we've been right on 2 out of the 3, or 2 out of the 2, I guess. And we'll see if we're right on the other ones. I did say this one would be, I think it was Alberta, Canada. I don't know if that's still going to be right, but I think it could be. The only thing that makes it not seem very right is this offshore oil platform, because Alberta doesn't have any ocean. I mean, they could in like a lake or something if it's like a really deep lake, but there's no point in putting it out there. Like you would just do it on shore and dig under the lake, you know. But they have what's called and Rex could probably, anybody in Canada probably knows the name, but there's like a big basically they take sand and they make it into oil. Like there's some mixture of something in the sand in this certain area of Alberta, Canada, and the name of this one is oil and dirt. And so I think that kind of goes together, that they could be taking the sand and getting oil from it somehow. So I don't know, that's what I think it is. Yeah, I don't think there's any penguins in Alberta. I think we did search that up. I think the penguins are just supposed to signify that it's cold. We have checked before, and let me jump back to here. What vehicle was it? Shoot, Kodiak. Hang on a second. Kodiak. This one was supposed to be year 4, right? Or, excuse me, season 12. So they're not always completely accurate, right? This one looks like it's a total post-apocalyptic, like, wasteland, nuclear stuff happening, right? And it was nuclear energy, but it's not quite like the skin makes it out to be, right? So the skins aren't completely 100% accurate. So I think the penguins are just there to signify that it's cold. I could be wrong on that. I think the oil platform fits just the name. And obviously the Canadian maple leaf is covered in oil, and that's kind of where we got the, I guess the Alberta part from. I think Alberta, they do like, I remember I looked up the stats, like when the skins first came out. I'm just going to throw out a random number, but they do like 60% of Canada's oil or something like that. I'm making up the number. You guys will have to look it up if you want to fact check me, but Alberta is the #1 oil producing region of Canada, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it could be Northwest Territories, it could be Saskatchewan, it could be really anywhere else in Canada, but that was my guess like 6 months ago when the skins came out, and so we'll see if I'm right. But I'm going to plug... Oh, hang on. I got to use my phone because I'm signed out here on my computer somehow. I'm going to plug Rex's channel. I don't know if Rex is live yet, but if you guys are interested in checking out some Construction Simulator, I will be over there in a little bit to say hi to Rex. But that's his channel. But yeah, does anybody have any last questions? And then I'll be ending the stream here. Again, thank you to Unlimited for gifting the 10 subs. That was very nice of him. I think we're a couple away, but if we can get a couple more people to sign up, we might be able to add another emoji, which would be awesome. Increase the amount of emojis we have. And that would be our 100th member of the channel. So, looks like you guys don't have questions. Thanks. Bye, it says TB and George. So yeah, I think that's where we'll end it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and shoot them my way on this video or stream or any other videos that I have. I'll try and get back around to replying to all of those. I have a lot of comments to reply to right now, but I do try to reply to every single one. So let me know if you guys have any questions, anything you want to see, and I'll try and get to making a video on it if I feel like it's important enough. So yes, everybody have a good rest of your night. Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you, TB. Thank you, George. Thank you, Unlimited. Thank you, Bugrick. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Zeb, Psycho Kid, Spoon. Probably many, many others that I missed in here. Thank you, Reaper. Hope you guys all have a great weekend, and see you all later.